Welcome back to episode of D&D Cast. We're back after a week break because we were in Atlanta. Well,
y'all.
us two were in Atlanta.
Yeah, we were in Atlanta.
What do y'all want to talk about first? Let's talk about you first. How was the game?
Oh, it was all right. I mean, it was. We got there. We went to the mall. We went to Lenox Square, and that shit. I didn't know it was like that, bro. Like
That's just huge.
that's just bougie. We walked down
It's
one.
just like one section that's bougie.
Exactly. We went down that one section, and it was like fucking Louis, Gucci,
Yeah.
every fucking designer brand ever. We're like, we do not belong here.
Did you see all those
didn't see that
weirdos dressed?
What?
That shit was so weird. We saw like a lot of that. Like all those like people who dress in all that designer clothes and like, think they're hot shit.
There was like guys in like Gucci sweatsuits and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, tracksuits and all that. Yeah. But I was wearing like off-white, like my off-white ones, my Air Forces. What the fuck are the Dunks? And I was like, you think they're gonna look at me like this nigga don't got money? Like they were here flexing fucking Rolexes and shit. Like
Yeah.
everyone just has money. I was like, this is dangerous to be around, bro. Someone just robs you.
When we went last year, we went to Lenox. There was a lot of cops.
Oh, for real?
Was the mall packed or no?
Yeah.
When we went, it was empty. We went on a Sunday.
We went on
It was
Saturday.
empty as hell.
We went like in the like 2 o'clock. So like like prime time. Yeah.
Yeah, it was packed when I went on Friday. I went to Zara, got myself some.
Zara?
Yeah, I went to Zara too. That's why I went
Zara music.
Yeah, she was lit, bro. Zara's
small.
huge, bro.
for the guys. It's small.
Yeah.
I thought it was a big ass section. Like there was a lot of. I was like, I wanted to buy a lot of shit there, but I was like,
It's cheap. Yeah. It's
Aren't they opening one in South Park soon?
next year apparently, 2026.
2026.
Because I went there because I wanted to go buy some shit and they didn't even have it. I asked the worker, he's like, oh, it's probably online only. I was like, it says it's in stock. They didn't know what the fuck it was. I was like, all right, whatever, bro. But yeah, and then we went to like the liquor store and bought some the Canelo's drinks, the VMCs. They were good. I mean, they're straight. And then
What are they, just hard seltzers?
not seltzers. They're like normal like Mike's, I guess. Like it was a margarita one, a Jamaica one, and a Paloma.
Did y'all like it?
We only had the Jamaica and the Paloma one. I didn't try the margarita one, but they're like $10 for 4 cans. A 4-pack is $10. So it's like $3 a drink.
That's
Damn.
expensive as fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, at a bar that'd be what, like $5 a drink,
Yeah.
$7.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, they're expensive as shit. Canelo's making money off of that.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they're straight. They weren't like
Out of 10, what would you give them?
what can
Canelo's
you compare them to? Like, do you think they're better than a New Mix?
It didn't feel like in.
Talking to the mic.
Come on, Joe Mixon.
It didn't feel like what it had like Mike's. How it just felt like artificial. I feel like it tasted like
Natural.
kind of.
There's definitely artificial flavors in there, but
But it wasn't that bad.
for the price, it's not worth it. But
Well, Cayman's have a Paloma and a margarita. Like,
Yeah.
was there? Would you compare the Palomas
They were
to
more
Cayman's?
smoother. I'll say they were smooth.
yeah, they're
You
better.
actually chug them shits like you wouldn't.
Chug
Yeah,
them.
they're pretty strong. They're like what, like 5.5, but it didn't feel like it.
I wouldn't chug them if they're $3. I'm gonna enjoy that shit.
Well, we were drinking them in the parking lot. I was like, we got this long ass walk to the bridge. And I was like, let's just chug them right now. Because she didn't want to walk on the way with it. I was like, you can do that. She's like, no, they don't know what's doing that. I was like, because it's cold as shit.
Yeah.
I was like, there's a bunch of white people. There's no beaners here.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of Dodgers fans walking to that game. But I think I
Yeah.
saw more Dodgers fans than Braves
And
fans
Braves
there.
fan, that's crazy.
They were chanting way more like, let's go Dodgers, way more than any Braves fan.
Dirty ass fucking Dodgers fans.
Yeah.
Friday was chill for me though. I think it was like a good amount of Dodgers and Braves.
Oh
fans.
yeah, you guys went Friday.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that you guys went Friday for some reason.
We went Saturday.
Saturday.
Friday was chill. It was
Yeah.
cool. I went through the little strip section where
Oh, the battery? Yeah. Down
Yeah.
yeah.
that shit
Oh,
was
yeah,
that shit
yeah.
was lit. Like I saw like the big ass sign like Atlanta Braves and like the entrance Chop House or whatever the fuck. That shit's
just
nice.
fire, yeah.
It's actually a really nice stadium.
Yeah.
The outside is just
Truist is nice. I went through the third base gate. So I didn't see any of that. I went off the opposite side. You went through the first base, I'm guessing.
I think so. I think that's where it is.
Yeah.
No, but it was lit there. Like if Charlotte were to get an MLB team, we got to kind of get that kind of.
They're gonna do that shit in Raleigh supposedly.
Really?
Yeah. That
For
shit
who?
sucks.
Who are the Cannonballers AAA for?
The White Sox too.
Oh,
I thought the
yes, AAA then minor league.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's like 3 levels, 3 or 4 levels.
Yeah, there's 1A and
Yeah, triple
double
A,
A.
double A, and triple A.
what about Canapolis? The Canapolis has a minor league.
That's what we're talking about.
we just said that the Cannonballers.
Oh, they are not the Intimidators anymore. I'm old as shit. Then they were used to.
Intimidators?
They
used to be the
Is that
Canapolis.
what they were called?
Yeah,
Oh, they're not called the Cannonballers.
And then before they reestablished the Cannonballers, because they were gone for a while, and then but before they brought them back, they were affiliated with the Phillies.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't know that. I saw a whole thing on it the other day. Yeah,
So then the Knights and the Cannonballers are affiliated with the White Sox.
The White Sox, yeah.
Yeah, because if you're really shit, you start off at 1A, and then you go AA, then AAA, then minor league, and then you get called up.
So what are the Knights?
They're minor league.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they play.
They're like
against,
the last one before you get called up to the majors.
Yeah, from there people go to the majors.
Yeah.
But
Like
yeah,
last year, I saw Tommy Pham at the Knights Stadium. He was
Yeah.
there. He was in the minors
for
for the White Sox.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we went through the outfield market. That shit's lit. Like where all the restaurants are, like to
Oh
get
yeah.
food.
Is it the first time you walked there?
This is the first time I've ever been to a baseball game.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Where else
same.
would I go?
The Knights.
Oh, nah, I haven't even gone to Knights games.
I haven't
That's
gone on-
crazy.
Yeah, nah.
If you go on Thursdays, beer is like $5.
Well, I
That's
can't.
just fire.
You have to go like Saturdays, but
Oh yeah. you
I
can.
heard like I think Aaron told me that a while back. That
Thursday
beer's
nights
like,
are fire, bro.
yeah, like $3 beers or something like that, or $5 beers.
I think it's 3 or 5.
I
can't
we
remember.
definitely spent like over $200 on just food and drink.
I believe you. I believe you.
That shit was like $25 for nachos, and then this was $30.
30? Was it really that cold?
Yeah, because it was okay. So the game was supposed to start at 7, and we had already like 8. Like we did like 3 to 4 laps of each of like the whole stadium because we got there like 2 hours early. So like, all right, let's just enjoy it. And then we were like, let's get to the seat, and they said an announcement, but you can't hear shit. Like the intercom shit, you can't understand nothing.
Yeah.
So we went to fucking sit down in our seats, and it was like rain delay, and they didn't say when the game was starting. They just said the delay, but it wasn't even raining. That shit was it was sunny and everything. We were like, what the fuck? And we were buzzed, so we were like, all right, now they just killed like the whole vibe because like now we gotta wait. And then it started raining, and then we were like, fuck.
That orange drink that y'all got, what was that?
Orange drink.
With the onion green, my bad. Or is that just a slushy?
It was just
Oh yeah, Lily got that.
is it margarita?
that
yeah.
shit look good.
We use the cup for the toothbrushes now. It's in the bathroom.
I wanted to buy the baseball bat, but that shit's like $30-$40.
Oh, we saw that
Damn.
up there. I was like, what the fuck is that baseball? I told Alex, like, Alex, what's that baseball bat for? He's like, I don't know. I was like, where can you get it? He's like, I don't know.
Every fucking place had it. Everyone that sells beer, like the little stands, they all had it, and the cleat. The cleat was like $40, I think.
The fuck? I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
it was like a big ass cleat you could carry.
Then immediately we went in. We got what's that called?
The cut waters.
Dude, that you get to.
12% alcohol in the little drinks.
I never, what the fuck? That's crazy.
They're
I
like
didn't see that
15
shit.
each can.
What the fuck?
It was like 30-something bucks, yeah.
Up there is cool. Where we sat, like, because you go up there and it's like a little turf field, like little. It looks cool. Like there's tables and shit, and you sit
Yeah.
down. It was a vibe up there. I fuck with it.
With the Coke area.
Yeah, the Coke area.
yeah.
That shit's nice. We was chilling.
That's what's up.
I couldn't hear anybody's like walk up song except Verdugo's because it was El Rey.
Yeah,
that's the
that's
only
right,
one
yeah.
you could hear.
It wasn't El Rey, it was
wasn't?
Volver.
Oh, it was a Vicente Fernandez
Yeah,
song.
it
But
was a
he was
Chente
the
song.
only song I could hear at all. Like I couldn't hear shit.
No, you knew some of the songs, didn't you?
One of them was like a Dembow song.
Whose was that?
That's Ozuna, no?
Osuna, yeah.
Yeah, that's Osuna.
He went like 0 for 4.
Did he really?
Friday, Otani went 0 for 5, I think. On Friday night.
Most of everyone did. It was like, what, 2-1?
That Sunday.
No, Friday was 2-1.
Friday was like 2. It was a close game Friday.
With the 9th. When y'all got a delay in the 9th.
Yeah, we left. We left after that. We went to this bar right across this, like literally like from here to the wall. Like there was a bar and we just sat there.
Oh, in the stadium?
Yeah, we left the stadium.
You went to was it that one drink?
It's like a big sports bar. They have
Blue
hella-
Moon has one there.
I think
You didn't go to the Blue Moon one?
I don't know where the fuck.
That's
we
that
went.
beard garden, no?
Yeah.
That shit was new. They opened that last year. Or it opened this year, no?
Or the one that's in the outfield. That one that you can like see into the field. What's that one called? The pin or the pen. There's one like that, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of shit in there.
Yeah, it's just fire.
Atlanta's cool. Like I fuck with the downtown Atlanta. That shit was nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't go there. We just went to Lenox Square. But then every house around it was like fucking mansions, bro. I was like, bro, like, this is where all the players live.
Literally, when we were leaving Lenox Square on Friday, I thought we were in downtown Atlanta because they're just skyscrapers, like big ass buildings. And then we go, and then everybody's like, "Yo, I thought we were in downtown." Like, no,
From
bro.
there, y'all went to the Airbnb?
You guys are
Yeah.
in Lenox.
Oh.
That whole area is called Lenox. It's
Yeah.
like the South Park of Atlanta.
yeah, but it looks like
Yeah.
downtown because
But
like
the
there's
owners
big
of
ass
that
buildings.
mall own Concord Mills.
It's
They're
a Simmons?
Simon, yeah, it's a Simon.
Simmons or
Simons.
Simons?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Simons.
It's one of those. Yeah, because
Really?
I was like, damn, they should do that shit at Concord. They should be lit.
Yeah. Well, South Park is owned by Simons too.
I think so. Yeah,
It is.
Oh, I
yeah, I
didn't
think
know.
they're old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they are.
It doesn't have that big black sign like it always says. I don't know.
They're too few. That's why.
Yeah,
But it was cool. I fuck with Atlanta.
yeah.
After the game, we went to this Latin bar that's like right, not like I even met on that little strip,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit was pretty lit. We were
The Cuban one.
yeah, like a Super Pan or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
that
pretty
place
lit.
is cool. Yeah.
We were in there. One of our buddies that was about to start a fight. I can't say names, but
Why?
I don't know if I don't want to ruin his reputation, bro.
Ruin his reputation, what the fuck?
He's gonna get fired from
This
his
is not
job.
gonna be on his resume.
Did he fight him or not?
Nah, he didn't.
Oh, then
fight
it
him.
doesn't matter. It
But
didn't even happen.
He started it.
No, well, so basically, from me and Alex were chilling in the corner because we left that bar. We were supposedly everyone was like, "All right, bro, we're dipping." I was like, "All right, where are we going next?" But we just left. We had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Y'all all went in one car?
No, I took the truck and people went with Aaron.
And some people went with you.
Yeah, and some people went with me.
Oh, so it's both of y'all.
Yeah,
driving.
and then we were leaving. We were just strolling around fucking the stadium. And these like two Arab guys were like, "You want to ride? You want to ride?" We're like, "Nah, bro, we're good. We got
they're like
cars."
Ubers?
Yeah. And then I forgot somebody was talking to them in Spanish, like just for shits and giggles. And then one of them called Victor Joto. He was like, "Tú eres Joto, tú eres Joto," and Vic was like, "It's just joking," because we were talking to him in Spanish or some shit like that.
Did you just tell us who it was?
No.
Yeah.
Vic's the one who started?
Yeah, Vic's on
Well, if they called him gay, then
I mean, that's understandable.
it's not a valid crash out, but if there was
No,
a
but
joking,
then he was like, he was joking. And then all of a sudden he just got pressed. Vic was
Who,
like,
Vic? Oh,
yeah, Vic was
damn.
like, he's like, pues vamos a dar unos chingazos. He's like, ándale, vamos a agarrarnos a putazos.
oh,
whatever.
damn, was he drunk?
Yeah, he was drunk. And then everyone was like pushing him away. But bro was like literally just like trying to circle all of us to get to the taxi driver.
Oh, Vic was?
Yeah. And then Aaron was like, "Nah, bro, let's get the fuck out of here." And then we walked. And then we were like, "Where the fuck are we going?" And we're like, "Aaron, where are we going? You told us to leave."
Did you buy parking pass or you just found like parking the day of the game?
I had to pay. I paid like $45.
What the fuck? But you'd bought it before?
No, I
the day of?
the day of
Oh,
the game.
oh,
Yeah, and I
yeah.
parked there and we just stayed there.
What was it? Where did you park? Like close?
Hell yeah, we were like 5 minutes from that little strip. We just crossed like this big ass parking deck and the strip was right there.
I parked by the bridge. Like I had to cross the whole bridge.
I always park at the Battery, like in the parking area.
For real?
Yeah.
I was gonna park there, but I didn't know that shit was complicated. Then there's this one little parking lot across the street. It was like $45. Well, it didn't say.
Damn.
But we went in and I just parked right
I
there.
remember when I went, the dude was guiding people into the traffic, and he was like, I heard him tell like this group of people like, "There's no more parking." And I went up after that car, and he was just like, "You got a family, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "There's one spot in here. You can go ahead." And I was like, "I bet." That shit was fire.
Yeah. That whole area is nice, but then once you leave that area, it's just
Oh, it's a pain in the ass to get out of there, no?
That
Oh,
is-
you're saying like outside the Battery? Yeah, it's
outside of like that whole Atlanta
that whole
around there.
area,
that little
yeah.
section.
Well, that's Cobb County, right? Yeah, that's Cobb County.
How the fuck do you know that?
Because I go to Atlanta to watch the Braves game. That's not
Bro,
Atlanta
it's
anymore.
huge, bro. Atlanta's
Cobb,
fucking massive.
Cobb County's like the mid hill for us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Really?
So it's like
Yeah.
outside. So it's not even in Atlanta.
No, it's outside of Atlanta.
Yeah, because our
So where's Mercedes Benz then?
It's in Atlanta. Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
downtown.
That's in
Atlanta.
downtown Atlanta.
That's
yeah,
ghetto everywhere around there.
yeah. It's right by the aquarium and all that.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Coca-Cola factory.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit, yeah.
Well, the aquarium and the Coca-Cola factory are in the same.
Yeah, they're beside each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then back to the second altercation.
Oh my god.
Another
There
one?
was another. We went back into that Cuban spot,
Oh, I thought y'all were leaving.
and then we left and we went back in because we had nowhere else to go. And then we were just chilling. Me and Alex were in the corner just drinking. Well, I don't know if Alex was drinking, but I was drinking. Juanito was there. We were just all just vibing, and then Vic again, bro. He was talking to this one chick, and sorry, and I think or was it Chiquete? I don't freaking know. Somebody, one of those dudes were talking, and then from what they told me is he was like this random dude, like basically like tried to talk to the girl that they were like conversing with. He was like, "You're trying to buy me a drink." The guy told the girl.
Oh, so it was her. It was her man.
No, it was just a random dude. And then Vic was like, "Yo, get your money up."
Oh.
He was like, "Stop being a broke ass nigga and get her a drink, bro."
Oh
Stop-
my god.
And then the dude was like, "What the fuck you saying?" He was like, "Yeah, bro, get your fucking money up, you little bum ass." Like, and then he was like, "Bro, who you talking?" And then obviously the dude was like maybe like a good 6 feet, like Dominican dude, I think I want to say. And he was like, "Bro, don't talk to me like that." All I'm just seeing, me and Alex just in the corner. We just see them like just going in each other's face, and then, Carlitos, his cousin that's here from Mexico, he was like also apparently gonna get involved. And bro, they were just like they weren't pushing each other, but they were like all in each other's face. And then I came and was like split them up. And then Juan was like,
How
was
many
like-
drinks did y'all have?
I was chilling, bro. I was sober, but I had a couple ranch waters. That's all I was drinking. Their ranch waters were good, but I don't know what everybody else was drinking. But they were drunk
Fucking
as fuck.
shots. They were
Yeah,
chugging
for
bottles,
real,
bro.
I think so, but they were out of it. And then Vic was like, "Bro, we left. After we left, we're like, bro, I'm gonna go back inside. I'm gonna stick him in the face. Aaron, put your car right here so I can just dip."
Oh my God.
Bro was plotting. It was like
That would have worked.
But the thing was, security guard was right at that door, but it was some dyke, and
You can run through her.
and then the sheriff was right outside.
Oh,
they have
wow.
a sheriff outside.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there was another fight that was gonna happen with some other dudes, and then they were like starting to scream at each other outside. It's like, he's like, stop being a pussy, bitch. And that guy, I guess he was talking to was, I guess, just talking to the sheriff, I guess, trying to get him arrested or whatever. And he knocked down, like, or he kicked the fucking parking sign of the parking deck. And he was just like, bro was just like,
Oh, the other guy.
crashing out, yeah.
Oh.
And then but Vic was like, so wanted to go back inside. And then Aaron went inside.
Oh.
Because we told him, I was like, Aaron, where you at? Because he left. He was like, all right, bro, I'm leaving. I was like, where the fuck are you? He's like,
He lived by himself?
Yeah, he just disappeared.
But he
outside.
has the car for everyone.
No, but he was outside, but sitting on a
Oh.
table. I was like, yo, Vic's about to get in a fight, bro. Come and calm this man down because apparently we can't. He was like, all right, I'm going. But we took him out, and then Vic told him what happened, and then Aaron was like, I'm gonna go find that motherfucker. He goes in.
Oh my god.
He goes in. He's like, where's this motherfucker at? He's screaming.
Where he at?
Literally, and then all of a sudden he was like, who the fuck am I looking for? And then he just walks out. He just walks out. It was a fun time. And then, but yeah, it was hilarious.
Oh my god.
And then the Atlanta truck invasion was the next day, and that shit was even worse.
Yeah.
Even worse, bro. Motherfucker was just,
All y'all on the FBI most wanted list, bro.
I was not there, bro. I got hit with a shot glass in the head,
No
bro.
way.
For real.
Like plastic?
No, the glass ones that have like the little where they have like two different types of drinks on the side. Like
The little split ones, yeah.
the twist. Yeah, one
Yeah.
hit me in the head, like just boom. And I was like, what the fuck?
You weren't wearing a hat?
Nah, but it didn't hit me too hard. Like it kind of like scraped my hair or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then like me and Alex and Aaron because we were listening to Clave Especial at that time. That's when shit just got fucking crazy. Motherfuckers were throwing like obviously like Modelo and Ultras because that's what all they were serving. And then all of a sudden you see the big ass the Centenario they have in the kitchen.
Oh my
You just see that shit just
God.
go fly in the air. Then you see like two Bucanas fly in the air, bro.
God.
Some dude got hit.
I saw some dude got slit
Yeah,
in the
he-
cheek.
yeah,
Like,
bro.
his cheek opened.
He had sliced, bro. You just see his face is hanging. And one dude got cut in the eyebrow
From what though?
From the
From
Bucana
the glass bottles,
But
bro.
if that bottle just smashed you in the face, how's it gonna cut you? It didn't broke it, or was it like
No,
just broken
but-
glass thrown?
No,
in the
they
air?
just. But think about it, like a Bucana bottle. If somebody threw that shit con huevos from one end to the other, that shit's gonna hit you.
It's gonna
bro.
It's gonna, yeah,
smash.
but it's not gonna like make your face swollen, not cut you. Nothing. It's
It
like
probably
sharp.
will cut you.
If
Now
it
imagine if it was already on the ground and
if
they
you-
just picked it up and they just threw it again.
Or
Well, if it was broken, then yeah, it could cut you. But I feel like
nah, it was.
if I threw one of these at you, that's not cutting you.
if you punch a glass table or a glass window, it's gonna cut you.
like I'm pretty sure the dude that got cut like somewhere near his eyebrow or his head. Like I didn't see him get cut, but I saw like he had like was patched up. Like that shit just come and hits you, bro. That shit's gonna fucking
Yeah, that's
he's
just gonna fucking do something to you.
That, like,
I saw someone throw a big ass dumpster.
yeah, it's because there was a trash can there for your trash, but these like three dudes just got on top of the trash can to see Clave Especial perform.
Oh, I've seen people do that.
Bro, and they were aura farming for it because they were smoking and they were just recording everybody and they were just like doing their little like.
I saw some
hood
guy
rat
was
shit.
throwing money, and then they threw a
Yeah.
fucking beard at his face.
Yeah, some.
I saw that thing like he was just there. Then some other guy just got up and started doing the same dance.
There was this. I don't know if he was Hispanic, but like this weirdo looking dude with a Mexico jersey. Bro was just
So
recording
everyone was
himself.
Hispanic there, bro.
Was recording himself just like literally like there's like everybody's fighting around and bro's just like recording himself. He's just like bro was aura farming for real. He was just recording, having a good time. I think he was drunk as shit. Bro was just
Who
stumbling back and
wasn't,
forth.
bro?
And then hella fights
There was,
by the
saying
car
that-
shows and everything, bro.
How was the car show?
There was a lot of trucks. I liked them. There was some really good trucks. There was some
People
really,
even pay attention to that? Or
there was
just-
hella people there. And the thing is, some of the people that brought their trucks, like their tent show, they had a group back there performing. You know, the guys from Raleigh, La Venganza or something like that. They were there. Somebody hired them and they were performing somewhere in the back where all the trucks were at. And then people had their grills there. People were just chilling. Like a lot of people were there I wasn't there for the music. So me and Alex disappeared. Everybody else was looking at trucks. So for a good minute, I didn't see anybody. It was just me and Alex.
So who'd you see perform? Like Edgardo Nunez? Not Edgardo, Panther?
No, El Panther was last, but he didn't perform because of the rain.
I saw he was performing though.
That was practice the Friday.
Oh, that was sound check?
Yeah, that was sound check. I saw Los Rieleros. I saw Clave Especial, George, Chuyin, Juanpa, and all them motherfuckers.
They said they were gonna bring out JOP for that.
Yeah, that was cap. Because I think his album came out, so he was doing his little album parties shit. But yeah, everybody thought that. We thought that too. I wanted to go to see Los Bélicos, but it was raining. We didn't get there till like 2:00. The
When
event's
did it start?
11.
Holy fuck.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, we got there because it rained in the morning. We didn't get there before that. We missed the Burnout Pit. We missed Los Bélicos perform. But it was a fun time.
Y'all was all asleep, weren't y'all?
Your brother was fucking cruel as shit that morning, bro. I woke
damn.
up. I woke up like around 8 a.m. I think it was me and Alex, and we went to Quick Trip. Almost everybody got a fucking. I bought a sweater for everybody, But Aaron was like, bro, buy me a beer because para eliminarme más rápido. He did not drink it, bro. I bought him a tall boy Modelo. That shit was, I think he threw it away at the end because he didn't need it. And he, bro, was slumped for like a good minute. We were all awake, and your brother was the last one to get up.
Joe
bro.
Mixon texted the group chat with like Diaz and all them. He was like, "What do y'all want from Quick Trip?" and he like Lolo answered. He was like, "Wrong chat," and everybody was like, "Damn, this the only time this man texts a chat is by accident."
Because I told him, bro, tell everybody what they
Yeah.
want. Call them, because everybody was like fucking cruel. I think it was me, Juan, and Alex were the ones that weren't hungover. Everybody else was like fucking shit faced.
When you guys are on vacation, do you guys like to wake up early?
You
Or do
have to,
or do
bro.
you guys sleep?
I like to sleep.
I like
Depending
to
if you're
sleep.
out for a long time.
Huh?
It depends if you have like shit to do in the morning.
So I don't know. One time was like, I was like, man, if I go on vacation, bro, I'm getting up early, bro.
You got to.
You have to, bro. Like you got stuff to do. You
Tienes
gotta
que-
go. Yeah,
tienes
you
que
can't
But that's
just
what I'm
fuck-
saying. Yeah, if you have
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
planned out for like the morning, then yeah, you have to wake up early. But if
And
you don't
I-
got shit till like the afternoon, like say like they only had the game like
Yeah.
that Friday.
And then I remember I was like, hell no, bro, I'm on vacation. I'm sleeping in. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, you can do that shit at home for free.
No, it was funny because we all like came to an agreement. All right, but we got to leave the house by 11 to get a truck convention because it was an hour away. So that's fine. We'll leave an hour before it starts, and no big deal. Hell no, bro was still asleep. It was like 11:20, and he was like, all right, but like 30 more minutes. It was 12. And then we were specifically in Aaron's room, all just yapping, just to get that man to wake up. But bro was not having it.
Bro,
Bro.
just jump on that motherfucker, bro.
Facts, bro.
They needed that little flute that wakes up Snorlax.
And then he was like, he got up, and we're like, oh yeah, bro's getting ready. He's like, nah, bro, we're gonna throw up. He went into he threw up.
Then y'all should have just all laid on the bed so he can't lay back down.
I don't know. We were all ready, or we were waiting for him to get ready. He's like, bro, I'm gonna get ready. Like, give me 5 minutes, and we're like,
Scratch
all
that
right, bro.
motherfucker's feet, bro. Wake his ass up.
I think we were doing that, and he was like, bro, get the fuck off me, bro. He's like,
He can't take all of y'all.
Facts, bro.
Just sit on him.
yeah, we were. I don't know what the fuck, but yeah, we didn't leave till like 2.
Damn.
So y'all got there at 3.
Yeah, we got there like at 3.
Was there hella traffic to get in?
Hell yeah, bro. It's so
Oh,
stupid, bro. Because
damn.
you go into the Motor Speedway, the main entrance, but then they took us all the way around to like, I guess you can say like the west
General
side.
parking?
Yes, but they took us in the stadium just to take us back out when we could have just done a whole loop around the main road to get to the parking. But we didn't know. But that shit was fucking stupid. We waited. We were probably like in line to park for like an hour.
Holy fuck.
There was a shit ton of
So what time
people,
did you get in?
Like 3.
Fuck.
Yeah, like
It's like when I barely got into Atlanta. What time did we leave from here? 12 or 1? Yeah.
when we got in, I think Linea Personal was performing. They played a couple. They played some good music.
Kashnikov.
Damn.
No, that's Clave Especial. Linea Personal is the other ones.
You guys are on the FBI's most wanted list.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit look cool though. I mean,
It was a vibe.
I hate truck shows though. I can't. No se
Why?
comportan la gente, bro.
We're thinking of Vig wants to do one here in Charlotte, and I told him I'm down.
But there's no trucks.
We'll fucking find.
I've seen a couple fucking lowered trucks are coming
Yeah.
driving around here. I was like, what the fuck? Who has these?
Oh fuck! You know,
has these?
Her what is it? Your uncle? What is it?
cousin.
He took a big ass fucking semi truck.
I saw that one.
with like 3 different trucks on that shit.
I saw
Really?
that. I saw that shit on the way to La Vaquita. We went to La Vaquita on Sunday. I saw that, and they parked. I think they went to the pool.
They had like a blue OBS,
Yeah.
and they had like some other OBS. There's a bunch of OBSs, right?
It was a Chevy OBS, and I think the last 2 were Fords.
Yeah,
These were nice as fuck.
I bet.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the ones I saw.
Damn.
Oh, he had a C10.
Yeah.
but the Ford one. What's it
Yeah, the
called?
Ford one at the bottom. That shit was nice as
What's
fuck.
the Ford
Oh my
called?
gosh.
That's a fucking.
The one at the bottom, dude.
That shit was nice as fuck.
That OBS.
That
at
was
top.
fucking badass too.
Yeah.
I saw a Lightning, the only Lightning there, and I
the
was
one that
looking
you took
at
the
it.
picture of?
Yeah,
That red one?
it was blue.
Oh, the blue.
That
I
shit was
don't
nice as fuck. I got some inspiration for my truck and stuff.
Psh, bro,
It's expensive as fuck, but
Yeah, it's expensive.
What do you
as
have
fuck.
again?
The Lightning.
a Ford Lightning, a 95.
Damn.
You want like a picture of it? That shit got nothing on it. It's missing a whole fucking cover.
Yeah, well, you said
It's just like scratch. Like right now, it's at Juan shop right now. I think they're replacing all because I got ordered new gaskets for my engine, so I got to take out all the parts and put new gaskets. It doesn't need them, but I told him just because una vez.
So you're rebuilding the engine and the whole truck in general.
Basically.
So the thing you bought is a frame.
I bought a frame and yeah,
hey, it's a project car. I mean, why not?
yeah, and then
It's like 2 years already.
apparently, like if all goes well, which I don't think I want to make the date, but we're trying to go next year and actually bring my truck to the show. Juan's dad bought a.
Will it be ready by then?
Hope so. If I all Juan needs is
money.
Is money, but he knows that like it's a project. So he's like and because we're cool, he's like taking his time with it. But once I gave him like money to work on it, he'll work on it. Like all the parts I bought myself, I've just been paying him for labor. But like I just got to give him money. The more consistently I give him money, the more I order parts, and that shit could be done by next year. I just don't.
Painted and everything.
Yeah.
What color do you want to paint it?
I want to paint it like the gray, like your truck.
Nardo gray.
Yeah, I like that gray.
It's nice, yeah.
And then
You gotta put a body kit on it and everything.
no.
You're not gonna put a body kit on it?
What body kit would I gonna put?
Like
on?
people put like lips and side skirts and shit.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep mine like try to
Stock?
keep stock, not stock, but like keep it like as original as I can with the body parts. I don't want
Those
to.
side skirts be looking badass on those lightnings, man.
Because it makes it look lower than it is.
Yeah.
I'm a lower. I looked at
I don't think you have this pretty low.
Nah, they are pretty low. Like
It's my truck, bro. Leave me alone.
You're not gonna put rims on it. You just put leave the normal rims.
No, I'm looking at some rims right now, but they're like $1,000.
Don't be like those. I hate when people put like new truck rims on like old schools.
Oh,
like I feel like the
No.
old rims look nice, like the little circle thing. Those look
that's
cool.
that's the ones I'm looking to get. Like it's like a deep dish, like chrome.
Yeah,
but, like
yeah.
they stick out a little.
Yeah,
bit.
those are bad. Those
Yeah.
are badass.
For those,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I'm buying a 3.5 drop, but that's like $800 itself, the drop kit. Because Juan
Damn.
told me he's like, you need new suspension.
You're gonna have to cut into the bed and shit.
I want to do some notches to drop it even lower. Like, and then you see the
C
fucking
notches,
frame, yeah,
yeah.
some C notches. This shit was crazy. There was a,
But then you gotta move the fuel tank like all the way into like inside the bed. So you're gonna put gas inside the bed.
this shit was. There were
That's
some
crazy.
nice ass bills.
I
Bro.
remember I used to watch all those videos like fucking what's his name, Jerry Tweak and all that, Static Leo and all those guys who like they just rob people out of money. They'd be
The-
like, buy a sticker to enter the giveaway, and then their cousin wins it.
I think
Oh
on the
my
gas
God.
was. I think on the
Oh,
gas
yeah.
was there. He was there, but his people, or he doesn't go anymore. Atlanta Truck Invasion.
You should watch. Ralph Barbosa started like a YouTube channel where he like fixed up all his like his cars.
His cars.
His collection is insane, bro. It's just like a bunch of old school GTRs that he has and
Oh, I
like
saw that
Monte
shit.
Carlos and
Yeah.
like dumbass shit like that. He just bought like a 350 from Facebook Marketplace and just drifted the fuck out of it.
That's
And
crazy.
broke the fucking lip on it, the whole fucking front end already.
We're thinking of going to Caballos y Trocas because Marca Registrada is gonna perform at that one in October.
Oh yeah, but that's like 4 hours away.
It's like 3.5.
So it's as far as Atlanta.
Yeah.
Inside North Carolina.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
And I think Vic said he might.
You've gone before though, right?
I want to go see Hermanos Espinosa before they blew up, and Los Farmers. But I don't really fuck with Los Farmers.
Yeah, I don't like those farmers, but yeah.
Y'all don't like them?
I don't like
their
them.
music.
I don't like their music. I don't like that type of like.
It's that cocho shit, bro. I hate
Cocho?
that. I hate
Tierra
that.
Caliente?
I hate
Yeah,
that.
the Michoacanos.
Johnny loves them. Loves them motherfuckers to death. He be playing them shits.
Yeah,
music all
nah.
the time.
I like Marca Registrada is cool. I mean, I've seen them, but they didn't perform that long.
At the Jaripeo?
Yeah, when Larry Hernandez was there, that's when she got hit with a fucking beer can.
Oh,
the
a girl-
fucking floor.
A girl got hit where we were standing. Like she got fucking like that shit just straight in the eye, bro. And dude was looking. He's like, who the fuck threw that shit?
You're never gonna find it because we thought we were looking for that shit too. We're like, well, damn, what the fuck threw that shit at her?
No, I got scraped on.
Your nose, yeah.
You were like, find them,
And
Josh, find them.
Josh grabbed the can and he threw that shit back.
Oh,
Yeah,
some
I just threw it back at
some
whoever.
girl had a michelada near us and gave it to this one fat dude, and she was like, "Here, bro, throw it," because they threw something in our direction. So he grabbed like this,
Oh, I thought he was about to drink it. He's like, hold on.
not this big ass michelada. He just grabbed it, he just chugged that shit. All you see that shit just mojando everybody. I don't know where the
Yeah.
fuck that shit ended.
So that shit was crazy in those Inquietos the other week.
Basically, bro, everybody's like, bro, this is everybody's acting like it's an Inquietos. This is Clave Especial performing.
Yeah.
And what the fuck happened? Oh, and people were putting their girls on their shoulder. It was funny. This one
Yeah, they're
dude,
gonna throw shit at them.
tried to lift his girl up, but he couldn't, bro.
Is
Bro,
that the girl's fault or his?
Huh?
Is it his girl?
No, she was like a petite girl, but bro just couldn't do it. Like she got on him, and then he tried to get up, but bro was struggling. He turned red,
Oh,
and he got back down. Then he
shit.
tried it again, but I think his girlfriend didn't like position
She
herself
would
right.
fall backwards.
Yeah, bro. Like she had like one leg was like fully on his shoulder, and the other one was like dangling. So she was like, and then this shit was
damn.
funny.
His
as man.
knees was about to
Yeah,
bump on
bro,
him.
that shit was funny as hell.
Nah, that's how you make them a target. Cause like even I seen like Inquietos people get on people's shoulders, they just start throwing shit at them.
Yeah, bro, I was like, and then I told Aaron, I was like, damn, bro, these fucking Mexicans, and this one girl's like, yeah, these fucking wetbacks, bro, they get on my nerves. Don't know how to
Mexicans,
act.
bro.
They're not wrong. Those are the ones with papers though. Those are all the little kids. They're all young heads.
It's funny because like even I saw a TikTok. They're like, bro,
Did they sell bottles there, or how did people bring in bottles?
I don't know how people brought in bottles. I'm trying like people. I don't.
Did they check y'all like to see if y'all had alcohol?
Nah, you going through some metal detectors and that's it.
I bet you it's people with the trucks, no?
I'm assuming so because I saw there was a Bucana there, the Centenario. I saw probably like 5 or 6 Don Julio añejos that people were just holding. Like 50,000 biggies people were just holding biggies out the nowhere.
Well, they're not metal, so how are they gonna go through?
But I don't know. You're not allowed to.
Oh, to bring it in on your person.
Yeah, you can't bring it in on your person. So I
There
don't know.
had to be people with the trucks.
And they were probably selling them because
Yeah.
because they can bring coolers. They were allowed to bring coolers and
Oh,
grills.
well, there you go.
and
That's how they did it.
yeah, and I was like, motherfuckers probably like side hustling like biggies selling biggies to everybody. But it was Shit was lit.
I saw there was a lot of people from Charlotte too.
Yeah.
I didn't see anybody from Charlotte, bro. Like Alex was like, bro, there's hella Charlotte hoes here. I was like,
We met
who? I was like, I don't see anybody.
we met. I did see hella people from Charlotte there. I knew a bunch of girls were like posting they're all there. I was like, damn, what the fuck, y'all actually care about this shit like that? Like the grupos weren't even that good.
I mean, because we all went for Edición Especial, but then they canceled like the Thursday.
True, you're right.
And then they got Codiciado, and we were like, bro, what the
Did
fuck?
he even perform?
Yeah, he performed. It started raining after he performed, and when they canceled it.
But
But then
your boy Alan was there.
Who?
Alan,
oh, he was.
he was there.
Alan was
Oh
there.
yeah, I saw him dancing with
They
some
were
guys.
saying
Yeah.
that. They were saying that's why Joe Mixon went.
Alan was there, and I don't know if you've seen the TikTok. Like, this really short dude with glasses, like dwarf dude.
other
Oh
Alan?
yeah.
That
The one
Alan
with the
was
truck.
there too.
Yeah,
His
he
name's
was there
Alan.
too.
He was there too. Yeah, apparently he was there, but I didn't see him. Like,
Yeah.
he was
Well, of course you didn't see him.
no, but somebody had him on his shoulders while somebody was
Oh,
performing.
I think I hit him, bro.
And so but somebody had brought like water guns, but like they put alcohol in them, and they were just shooting at everybody that wanted some. But those just had some pressure. They shot him, bro. Like his glasses fell off and shit. I saw him on TikTok. It was hilarious.
Oh hell no.
And then I saw there was TikToks when it was raining. People went into like
The parking deck.
the storage unit. There was it's
Oh.
a storage unit in the speedway. People had their own party there.
I
People were
saw
playing
that.
music, and there was
They had
a
like a
DJ
bunch
there.
of trucks there too. I was like, what the fuck? Is a parking deck in that bitch?
Yeah, motherfuckers were sleeping under the lifted trucks or hiding from the rain. It was fucking like there was a bunch of shit there.
Just get in it. The fuck? Why you gotta go under
Because it wasn't theirs. It was like some randoms.
If it's open, it's open. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Man, that was a cool time.
So when it started raining, I just dipped.
No, we left after Clave Especial because we were gonna go out, and me and Chiquito got ready. We were about to head out. Aaron was like también listo, and then everybody was like, "Nah, bro, we're gonna stay inside."
Because
And
of
then-
the rain.
Nah, because they didn't want to go, bro. They were like, "Bro,
Were they already drunk there? Were y'all drinking?
we were drinking, but I didn't get drunk. We weren't drinking that
Y'all
much.
were walking a lot.
Yeah, and it was hot as fuck. Like me and Alex went to the bathrooms. They had hella porta johns everywhere. So we went to this one bathroom. We were all in line waiting, and some guy was gonna go in, but then he saw like some girl was like doing like the pee-pee dance, so he let him in. He was like, "You can skip the line and come in." And then her boyfriend was like, "I appreciate it, bro, but don't ever do that shit ever again to my girl." And then some dude was like, he was like, "Bro, I'm just," he's like, I appreciate it, dude, but like, don't." He's like, "I'll beat your ass right now. Don't ever look in my girl's direction." And she was a torta, bro. She had like a horriblest BBL ever, bro. And some bro was just.
She
He's like,
grew
"I don't
into
give
the
a fuck."
BBL.
He's like, "I don't give a fuck, bro. You don't ever do that shit." He's like, "I'll beat your ass right now." And I was like, "Bro, we're in the middle of fucking Porto Johns, bro. Who the fuck?"
He was talking to you?
He was talking to the dude that was being courteous to let his girlfriend go in first before and skip the whole line. And I was like, I'm saying, bro, it was like this shit
He
was.
saw the torta's bladder was about to blow, bro. Like he was just trying to help, right?
Yeah, exactly, bro. But hell no.
Hey,
And then the dude was smoking cigarettes. Like, "Yeah, bro, keep smoking that fucking cigarette and get cancer, bitch." He's like, "I hope you died." And the dude was like, "Bro, I'm just." I was like, "All right, bro, whatever, bro." This shit was fucking
they
hilarious.
got patience, bro. I would beat somebody's ass. Just for fun.
I would have shot them with my gun.
You can sneak in a bottle, bro. You can sneak in a gun.
If you put it in a cooler, yeah.
Yeah. Put that bitch under ice. They're gonna go fuck. Say like take not utensils to grill.
Yeah, there you go.
Throw it in a fucking thing of carbon. You'll be fine.
Facts.
To be honest.
Or a gas tank. It'll be the same shit.
Imagine, bro. As soon as I see a bottle fly, bro, I'm airing that shit out. Everybody's having too much fun. Everybody's having too much fun, bro.
No, it was fun because like the guys that came with us, they were like close, but then when they saw the bottles fly, they just all backed away, and it was just me, Alex, and Aaron, and we got into some girls' umbrella because a lot of people brought umbrellas for the rain. We were all just everybody like shielded themselves with umbrellas, and we just you just hear the bottles just hit and everything.
I saw people had umbrellas. Like, dang, you're gonna block everyone's view. Then you got your big ass umbrella up there.
People were throwing their chairs, like their lawn chairs. People were throwing that, coolers
Damn.
and shit.
Bro, imagine if some gunshots would have went off there, bro. That shit would have been so fucking hectic, bro.
No, bro, there were so many, like, probably like 5. I saw 5 girls like blacked out drunk. Like one
I saw
girl,
guys that are blacked out. Like their girls had to carry them and shit. They're like they could barely walk. Like they
do that?
Those guys
You do
could
that,
barely
Isa?
walk.
If he passes out, can you carry him out of truck invasion?
I'm not
Like
drinking.
te
Like,
quedas.
nah, fuck, just do
I
a
would
bump.
never drink at an event like that,
You
bro.
just drink it and do a bump and you're straight. ¿Pa qué le haces el Mickey?
I don't.
Now there was this one dude, this big ass dude that was drunk, and his girlfriend was mad. She was hitting. He was like, "Bye." He's like, "Get the pones pele," bro. Was just like, bro was like, "Come on."
Oh, you see niggas would throw up all over them.
Nah, they dragged out this one girl, maybe because she got dehydrated, but they drag out this one girl from like close to the front, where I think when Rieleros was performing.
That's like the first people who performed.
Well,
Damn.
or George or Tree, whatever the fuck. But she was
Yeah.
pale as hell. They dragged her out. They made her stand up, and everybody's like, "Water, water, water." But girl was just like lips
Ooh.
pale as fuck.
She probably got drugged or something.
Her face was white. No, but she could stand, so I think she just got dehydrated. And
Now,
then
if you got dehydrated, you're passing out.
well, she wasn't. Well, I don't know what the fuck, but she was just like standing there, bro. They gave her water. She was all good. They went back inside or whatever they had to do. They dragged out another girl because she was passed out drunk. Girls were just flopping everywhere. Before we got in, there was this girl sitting on the bench outside the stadium. She could not, like, she was like moved. She could not like stand straight. She just fucking fell asleep on the bench before she even got in, bro. People were drunk
my
as fuck on the way in. And as we were leaving, there's like this little creek for like, I guess for water overflow. And there's just a bunch of rocks. There was a girl passed out on the rocks. This shit was fucking hilarious, bro.
Thought it was the beach.
Yeah, bro, it was fucking. Me and Alex were like, damn, bro. Like, I think we saw like 5 girls passed out, but we didn't see a single guy like drunk or anything. So we're like, women
Well,
can't.
they
hang.
were. I mean, I saw hella TikToks of guys like were like being dragged out by the girls towards the end, but fucking knows. Yeah.
That's crazy. You guys sound like y'all had a lot of fun.
She was. I had a blast. I had a
good.
blast.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, the Dodgers game was straight, other than waiting 3 hours in the cold ass rain.
Damn.
I mean, you saw Otani hit a home run.
Yeah,
You guys waited the whole night, like until the end?
Nah, we left like at the 7th inning. So it was like, I was about to be like
It was
12:30.
midnight. It was
Yeah, I was like
Damn.
12 or 12:30.
I bet you the stadium was pretty empty.
Oh yeah, by the time it started, it was pretty empty. There wasn't that many that people left.
Pop said he saw you on TV.
Such a fucking liar.
Cap.
Yeah, why the fuck would I be? I was like in 300 up top. What the fuck?
He said that somebody waved. He was like, "Oh, I see you. I see you." That's what he was telling me. That
There were people around us that were getting on camera.
Really?
Because you know how like they dance
Yeah,
and shit,
yeah,
then they
yeah.
show them. But I don't know if that's on the TV on the stream.
I don't know. I
I just
think
know that's
so.
like on the screen at at the stadium. But yeah, there was people around us. There was like
Is this what the baseball? Who wears these hats? Do people actually wear
Batters.
helmets like this?
Batters wear
Yeah,
that.
but they have like
The
the
thing
they have,
right
like
here.
guards.
Covers. Yeah.
Some of them do, some don't.
The I guess just like the little ball boys or whatever have these.
Yeah, those,
They
yeah,
have
yeah.
these, right?
They have a real helmet, not a fucking nachos
This
helmet,
shit's
bro.
made out of plastic. But this shit.
that shit ain't gonna do nothing.
Well, you're gonna get CT through that shit. We're gonna bang through it. But yeah, yeah. I mean, the Dodgers won, fucking like 10 to something.
That was probably a good game. The Saturday.
We left.
game.
It was like 7-3, I think. And then as soon as we get to the parking lot, Freddie Freeman hit a 3-run homer.
Fucking Freddie.
Yeah, I
Did
was
they give him a standing ovation?
like, bro, Freddie got the most like cheers of everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Every time he went up to bat, they were just yelling his name.
Yeah, because he's from it.
Yeah, I didn't know he was 12 years in Atlanta.
Yes.
That's
He
crazy,
came up
bro.
in Atlanta.
But do you think
Is
he'll
he
be
from Atlanta?
No, he's from
Nah.
California.
Oh,
But they were talking about it like I don't know. If,
But,
I
like-
think I was listening to the stream. They were like that he has a house in Atlanta. Like his whole
Yeah.
family lives there.
it's funny because like in soccer, if you were like go to another team and you come back home, they boo you, but you guys like cheered for him. I thought you were like,
He's
That
a
ma-
legend.
That man was supposed to have a statue at the Battery.
Yeah,
really?
Yes.
He probably would if he stayed. Yeah, but now they're saying they're like, do you think he'll be as famous for the Braves as he will be for the Dodgers?
He's gonna be more famous for the Dodgers.
You think because of that World Series
of
Grand
course,
Slam?
bro. He ended Nestor Cortez's life, bro.
Yeah,
He ended that man's career,
he
bro.
sent him to Milwaukee.
Bruh. They beat Alonzo Room and Devin Williams and Freddie Freeman Room and Nestor Cortez.
Damn. Well,
Yeah, bro.
I don't know. It depends how long he stays.
Because-
he only has like maybe 3 years left.
In his World Series appearance with the Braves, he didn't do much.
uh,
He would hit like a couple.
but he
you
won
know?
an MVP with Atlanta.
in the World Series.
No, in like general, like he won MVP for the
Yeah,
season.
yeah, but he-
I mean, it would have to be in the year that y'all won the World Series.
But I'm saying no, it wasn't. It wasn't that year.
Then when else would he have gone on a good season? Like that was like Atlanta's like one of their best seasons.
Wasn't it 2020?
That's when y'all won, yeah.
We won in 2021.
Well,
Dodgers
2020,
won
2021 season.
Yeah.
Or no,
can't
no,
remember
it's
when
just
he
in one
won.
year. Yeah, because you started in February to October.
I can't remember when he won the MVP.
No, because in 2020 that was when the Dodgers became
World
yeah.
champions.
I swear, yeah.
So was it in 2019?
I just know he won MVP one
Curious
year.
now.
But yeah, so yeah, it was raining, so we were like, "Fuck, it, let's go get ponchos." And then we thought you had to pay for the ponchos, so we bought that. It was $30, and the ponchos were $8 each.
Damn.
Yeah, we were like, "Fuck." But the blanket still came in clutch because the ponchos didn't do shit. Like it was still windy as fuck, so kind of needed that blanket.
It was actually cold over there.
Bro, it was raining,
It
bro.
was like 58 degrees.
No way. What the fuck?
Yeah, because it was raining.
What time was that?
He did win in 2020. I told you.
Got 11.
I think I was already. We were already at the
National
Airbnb.
League MVP.
Yeah.
He didn't win the whole season.
No wonder I was like,
Oh, no, no,
cold.
Yeah,
Oh,
This
there's
was not cold.
there's one for every.
Yeah, because Aaron Judge won it last year in Otani.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was a good game. I mean, we saw Anthony Banda pitch, and that's when we left right after he pitched. He did like one inning, and then they think they put Kirby Yates in. But she couldn't even see him. I was like, look who's in the bullpen. And she's like, who's that? I was like,
Kirby Yates.
that's Anthony Banda. No, it was when Anthony
Anthony
Banda was
Bandas.
warming up. Yeah, that was Roki Saki's first win in the MLB.
Really?
Yeah, I don't understand how that happened. Like, because he played 8 games, but he only has 1 loss and 1 win. So how do they determine who wins? Because if like I think last night Viesa won, or the night before that, Friday night, he won. Even though the Diamondbacks had like 4 home runs on his ass in 1 inning, but he got the win because we won in the 9th.
Because it was a save, no?
We came in like the 7th, I think. So he closed out the last 3 because I don't think they put in Tanner Scott. Or I think Tanner Scott came in only for the 9th, but they gave Viesa the win. So I was like,
They're always changing the rules.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know
Like,
how
I
that-
don't understand how that shit works.
because I know Yamamoto has like 4 or 5 wins, but that's because he goes up to like 6 innings. Roki Sasaki went up to 5.
Well, I think
they
that's
took
what
him
it
out.
is. It depends how many innings you're pitching.
But even if you like do shit for the first 4,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could still end up winning. Like if your team does good in offense.
I think it's bullshit, honestly.
yeah.
That's why I feel like the Cy Young isn't like legit anymore. Or I don't know.
Yamamoto's winning it for the National League though.
You think so?
He's a beast. He
How's
was like
Tarek Skubal doing?
who?
Tarek Skubal
For
from,
who?
from Detroit. He's a beast. He was like a runner-up.
I
last
think
year.
I think Jack Flaherty's doing better than him.
No fucking way.
Jack Flaherty's really good, bro.
What?
Yeah, everyone's saying the Dodgers should have kept him and give him Banda.
Yeah,
Bro, Banda they hit a great slam on him again
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah, he sucks.
He did good for us. I mean, he got 3 outs and then.
They called it.
But that's all he can do. He can only do like 1 inning. He can't pitch longer than 1 inning.
Isn't Kirby Yates like 40?
Yeah.
He was with the Braves like 2 years ago.
He was with the Rangers too.
Yeah.
He lost the
Oh, well,
that
before
one.
the Rangers, he was with the Braves. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was our closer
he's
for a
not that
while.
good.
Nah, he's not.
But yeah, I mean the game was good. I mean we left and then we were still watching it on the way. We got home like at 4:30 in the morning.
That's crazy, bro.
And I had to wake up to Sunday League at 10.
Damn.
Yeah. But it's fine. I mean, I didn't give a fuck. I felt like it was fine. I was just into all like old ass music. Listen to Camila.
He was singing in the car the whole time.
Hell yeah.
That's what was keeping him awake.
Did you knock out in the car?
Yeah.
That's how it be, bro. Just me vibing by myself.
I was
Whole
like,
family in the back.
I was like, do you know this song? Do you know this? She's like, no. I was like, it's fucking Intocable. How do you not know this? I was like, you don't know I did or like
He was
fucking.
having a whole ass 4-hour concert by himself.
I literally played every fucking artist I could think of. I was like, damn, who else could I play? No,
That's what I be doing.
just going through Apple Music. Yeah.
That should be fire, bro.
And I took my truck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit was perfect. Nothing happened to it.
Dang.
So
Just a little oil spill at the battery. That's it.
Little coolant leak.
yeah.
Yeah.
Should have been cooked if that happened.
Nah, I had coolant with me, so just in case, I was just refilling it. Yeah,
That's
but
crazy.
I think it's fine for now. I'm not taking it to Orlando though. Fuck that. We're going with Chris, his
Who's all
girl.
going? Oh, just
Chris and his girl, and then Angel his girl, then me and my girl.
nice.
Yeah, we leave Wednesday.
Y'all going in that tiny ass car? Or what is he
No.
taking?
His girl has a big ass Mazda now,
Really?
like a CX-70.
nice.
It's huge. She just bought it too. Like she brought it. When was it? The day of the WrestleMania,
Oh, nice.
right? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, she had just bought it like that day, I think, or the day before that. Yeah.
Congratulations,
I know we saw that. I was like, why the fuck do you need this big ass car for?
bro. They thinking for the future. That's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably for her dog. She has like 3 dogs, huh? That would be
3 dogs.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Whatchamacallit? What's Lily's commission when she sells houses?
Fuck. You just gonna air that shit out.
I don't think I would say that on camera. I mean, it's,
Oh,
Is
that-
it
is that
over
personal?
1%?
huh?
Is it over 1%?
Yeah. Yeah. It's over 1%.
I think you told me what it is. So, but yeah.
because I was just doing the math yesterday. Because
Don't they tax her on that though?
No.
Oh,
She has to pay taxes at the end of the year, so she has to like.
she does a 1099.
damn.
Because she
You
posted
do the same then.
hmm
Oh, okay.
because I saw her post a house and I was like, how much for that house? For like, what would like for the Logan? Let me get that house. You're like 335,000. It was a nice house. Like I
Shit
don't-
is nice as fuck.
the one
dude.
she just like the one like she did like a
Yeah.
little
The blue one.
Yeah, the blue
Yeah.
one. Where's that at?
Concord, and it has an acre.
That shit look nice as fuck too.
And acres look so small now, bro.
For that price is
It's
Not
not,
that
bad,
bad.
dude. It's not bad.
it's
at
like a
all.
2-story, ain't it? It looked like it was a 2-story.
I think. I'm not sure.
Cause I was just doing the math on that expensive house that she sold. I was like, I wonder what her commission
Oh,
was.
that
She
was
probably
like 600K, right, for that one house in Matthews.
Yeah,
she probably got a good commission on that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she did.
So she can get the Suburban for y'all.
Fuck
She can get the
no.
Suburban for herself.
For the family, bro. You need a new
Yeah.
family car.
Papa already got a new truck, bro.
Yeah,
He doesn't need
truck,
nothing else.
That's for you.
Tell her to pay off your debt.
Yeah, for real.
Be like, think about our future.
Think about our future.
Where we get audited and they take all the cars
All
away.
the cars and the house and the
Damn,
kids.
Social services. That's crazy.
You're gonna be like the guy from Shameless, bro.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
Frank Gallagher.
Them shits be popping up on my YouTube. Now ever since you started talking about it, they pop up on my YouTube reels, and I be
What the
watching.
fuck?
And I'm like, fuck, I'm fucking gay like this nigga.
It's not gay. It's a good ass show, bro.
It does look like a good show.
There's a gay son he has. Yeah, he's gay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I looked it up in real life. If he was gay, he's not gay. But
just playing gay.
yeah, he just makes out with a bunch of guys and fucks a bunch of guys and gets fucked and shit. So I was like, there's no way you can't be gay. But then Jake Gyllenhaal did Brokeback Mountain.
True. And what's the other guy's name?
Who was in that movie?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's the guy who played the Joker.
Jared Leto.
No, the other one.
The one that died?
Yeah.
Jared Leto.
No. Jared Leto's alive.
Oh, the one who went
What's his
crazy. The one who went crazy.
Yeah. What's his name? He's the other cowboy. What the fuck is his name, dude?
Hey Siri. I got a new phone, bro. You want to go get my old phone? So I guess. Oh no, it's dead. Never mind. I'll look this shit up.
What is his name, bro?
Joker act.
I saw a TikTok
Oh
about
no!
that.
Wait!
Figured it
It's
out.
too late. No.
No,
No, you say it. If you,
He's foreign.
I know it now.
What is it? Just say it.
There's an H.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger. Yeah.
Yeah, Heath Ledger. He was the other Joker.
Yeah.
He committed suicide or he overdosed?
He went crazy.
He went
crazy.
He
but
thought he
like-
was a Joker for real.
He locked himself in a hotel room. You seen that?
What the fuck, really?
To like kind of make himself crazier.
Yeah, he
And
was
then had, like,
method acting.
And then he was he had like a diary where he like was saying that he was actually like the Joker.
Yeah, he dove into that role crazy. Like Austin Butler with Elvis. Now he talks like that for real.
Oh yeah,
He talks like Austin, like Elvis. Yeah.
That's just true. Like he's just trifling.
What?
Method acting.
I don't know. Try to act gay. What's oh fuck, what's his name? I just saw an interview about they were gonna do a biopic for Marvin Gaye, the singer.
Oh yeah.
And then what's that actor's name?
He didn't want to do
He
it.
didn't want
Right?
to do it. He's like, I heard he was gay. He's like, I can't do a kissing
It's,
scene. He's like, because I'm gonna have to be for real. Like,
Wasn't it Terrence Williams?
he was like, nah. He's like, I get into my acting roles. He's like, I'm gonna have to.
Terrence Williams. What is it? Which one?
He was in Iron Man, the first Iron Man.
He's the first Don Cheadle, isn't he?
Yeah,
or not Don
yeah.
Cheadle. What's the
That's
War Machine.
War Machine? Yeah, he's that guy. He's only like the Hazel Eyes. He's like in almost every black movie.
He's
What's
always
the-
complaining, bro.
Yeah, what's the black movie about the pilots? Like the first World War One pilot.
Oh,
he's like one of
the
those
Tuskegee
guys.
Airmen one.
Yeah, yeah.
Tuskegee or
He's in that
Tuskegee?
movie. He's like in a bunch of movies. He's like,
Oh, I think
you know,
I what
he's
you're
like a
talking
light
about.
skin.
The light skin
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. He got
Terrence Howard, not
Terrence
Williams.
Howard.
Yeah, that
Sorry.
guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everyone
Terrence
knows him.
Howard. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, we're not up. We haven't watched Sinners yet, so we wouldn't know.
I was gonna watch that yesterday, but I was like, I took Jared to watch the Minecraft movie.
That shit was fire, bro.
You went?
Yeah, I took
Where they
Lily's
throw-
little brothers. Chabela.
You didn't take your daughter?
Yeah, I said I took Lily's little brothers in Chabela.
No, your other daughter.
Juliana, what the fuck is
No,
she?
what the fuck? I'm not gonna fucking get her.
She could have
a
been screaming chicken jockey.
Jared was so prepared. He was like, we were eating popcorn. He's like, no, we're gonna save this for the chicken jockey.
He's gonna throw it.
He was gonna throw. I was like, bro, don't throw it. And then when it came on,
Did y'all buy him the bucket?
nah, they didn't have that.
They have like the tin ones.
They didn't have that when we were there. They didn't offer it to me.
Well, you gotta ask.
Well, I didn't see anything on display for the Minecraft movie.
chicken jockey.
Yeah, and
He was
Jared
gonna throw the popcorn.
Yes, right. He
What
was
a
like-
menace to
Was there
society.
other people there?
It was, the movie theater was full, but it was just like a
It
bunch
was
of
full.
yeah. I mean,
Yo, the movie theater was full for us, and it was like 3 weeks after it came out.
When did you go watch
I went
it?
on a Tuesday.
This Tuesday?
No, 3 weeks ago. 2-3 weeks ago.
He went yesterday.
I went yesterday.
And it was still packed.
Damn.
yeah, like we had to sit.
Holy
like,
fuck.
We had to sit in the front. That's where I had to get seats in the front. But the movie theater, it was a small movie theater. It wasn't a big one.
Like what? Like 20 people?
It's the highest grossing video game movie so far.
Yeah.
It beat Mario.
that movie
Yeah,
is kind of
it'd be
cringy.
Mario. It does.
It's
yeah,
very
well, yeah,
cringy.
it's a
For-
kids movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool. Surprisingly.
But you never played Minecraft.
No.
See, I played it.
But I used to be there with Lane and all them when they would play, so I knew all the
You
references.
were the one watching them.
I just be like,
Yeah, Jared was doing like his own little commentary. Like that's an Enderman. That's
He was
the
talking to
guy.
Dad
He was
or
talking to
you?
himself. He was just talking to whoever was listening. I
it's just
guess.
y'all two went?
Me and my dad. I was,
him?
Yeah.
The boy?
But yeah, he was so excited. He's like, check it. And then like some other people, like people in the movie theater screamed it, but not out loud or made like a big scene out of it. But he wanted to.
They were all saying, I am Steve.
Yeah.
And then like there was this scene where like
Did you
he
see
started singing.
the lava chicken? Did
He
you
started
see
singing that too.
that? La, 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 lava. The chicken.
And Isabella was playing that shit before I left.
She loves that song, bro.
It's fire.
She wanted to go watch it, and then we watched Warfare. She got mad as hell.
Where the fuck? Where did you hear that Lava Chicken song?
TikTok.
Yeah,
All
because
over
Jared,
this.
Yeah.
Jared sang it word from the beginning. He sang the whole thing, and me and my dad were like, "Bro, shut the fuck up, bro."
Bro, Jack Black's on a generational run, bro.
Right
when
now,
he did
right?
when he was Bowser and he did the peaches, and now and then he
Nice,
did Kung Fu
Steve.
Panda.
Steve.
Yeah,
Harry Steve.
and then he did something else. Was it just those three?
There was a post credit scene at the end of the movie. Jared
Yeah.
wanted to see it so bad. He's like, "We gotta watch the post credit scenes." And so me and
Y'all stay?
no, my dad was like, "Let's get the fuck out of here, bro."
That's where
What
he's
did
gonna
your
meet his
dad think of that
girlfriend.
shit?
Huh?
What did your dad think of that shit?
He was just there. He didn't. He said, "Well, he was watching. He's like, it was a cool movie." He was pissed because like there was this big grown ass white man that fell asleep. He was snoring. He's like, "Pinche güero andaba ronqui. No me dejó ver la película." I fell asleep for like a couple minutes too. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
remember my parents went to go see Christopher Robin,
Oh yeah.
just them on a date.
What the fuck?
And my dad came home and he was just like, "Pinche Winnie the Pooh, no me la caga el güey." I was like, "What the fuck?" Because he was, I guess in the movie he was doing like a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, I've seen that
He's like,
movie.
"Pinche Winnie the Pooh, no me la caga el güey."
That shit looks scary, bro. They don't even look like the real characters.
Yeah, right.
They
Like
look-
actual
the,
stuff.
the,
Yeah,
the
that
live
looks-
action one.
Yeah, that looks weird.
They went to go see that shit. That shit was weird.
That's crazy. But your parents go on dates.
Yeah, every now and then.
I told my dad, I was like, "Why don't you stay with my mom?" And she's like, my mom was like,
He's like, "We go to church."
literally, that's what my dad says. And my mom was like, he's so antisocial. My dad was like, "Yeah, I am."
Yeah.
He's like,
Antisocial?
My dad hates talking to people.
Really?
Nah, he doesn't. He just doesn't want to go where there's gonna be people.
Yeah, he said he was like, I'd rather stay home watching Netflix than go outside and talk and
You
force
should
to
see
talk
when
to people.
fucking Adrian comes here, they be yapping it up. Whenever Adrian was here that one
Yeah.
day. He likes to talk if you talk to him,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he's
yeah.
not the one that likes to go
To
like
go look for it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they invite my mom all the time to parties, and my dad's like, "You go, I'm not going," and my mom just goes with Jared. My dad will never go. He doesn't want to talk to like my father. There's another thing he hates to do, like conversing.
Yeah, he was like, I'll go just to talk about cotorrear, but like,
Yeah, for his party, he was just sitting down at the table, just not even like vibing with anyone.
No.
And then
It's
he
just
said-
Adrian?
Nah, Adrian didn't go. But for his birthday, we had the salon
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
He was just chilling at the table with my aunt and my mom's boss. They were just chilling there. And then her mom was like, "Why didn't you come talk to us?" And he's like, "My dad is the most antisocial man ever."
yeah, bro,
He
was-
barely says hi. He'll be, "Oh, come on," and then that's it. Then he'll just go sit down and hide. He hates the spotlight, bro. He didn't
Yeah.
even want the party. He was like, "Fuck, I don't need that shit from."
He's
me.
like, I don't want people coming in. I gotta say hi to them, and then I gotta say this. And
I feel the same way too, but like,
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm still throwing a party for myself. Fuck it.
Sauce.
But yeah, fuck, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, speaking of church, we got a new pope.
Oh, yeah, the Pope. God, dude. He from Chirac.
The white smoke went up in the air, and it was for the White Sox.
Yeah.
he's a White Sox fan too.
Yeah.
that's fucking crazy.
Saw he was at the World Series?
That's what they're saying. They're like, how the fuck is
That's
that?
him.
That's crazy how like they captured them on live TV.
I tried to see that on, but I didn't see that.
It's on TikTok. I think ESPN posted it.
Yeah,
that's what, but I
everyone
couldn't.
It was
I guess I
game
don't-
1 of the World Series in 2005 against
Houston Astros and the White Sox.
Did the White Sox win that?
Yeah.
I think Barack Obama was there too. I was on
Really?
TikTok. They were walking down, like they were in downtown Chicago. They're like, damn, Chicago made Barack, Michelle, the Pope,
Yeah.
Chief Keef.
Chief Keef.
I think King Vaughn
And Frank Gallagher.
And Frank Gallagher. Yeah, I saw that shit.
Yeah, he's in there.
Where is he though?
They'll show him in the crowd. He's like with a kid. Yeah, he's right there. Look.
That's him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know who he looks like?
Who?
Darth Sidious.
I'm saying.
Yeah, they're saying he's
They're saying the Empire's about to fall.
the Empire's falling. Yeah.
That's crazy. He's already getting hate from like all of
The Republicans because he hates Trump and JD Vance.
no, because he
He
said
doesn't hate him. He just like
he was like his first words were not in English. Is he even American?
he's not.
Oh, my God.
He's Peruvian.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
a
he's
citizen of
Peruvian.
Peru.
Yeah, he's Peruvian.
I didn't know he moved to Peru or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's what he did like his missionary work.
Yeah, and he's speaking Spanish and shit.
Well, he was
You saw those
he
ads?
was a bishop there, right?
You seen all those those event ads for the churches that he'd be on?
No.
That should be funny. He's like actually like for the community, man. That's just fire. Let's see.
Fuck. Yeah. What do you think?
I just hope he's cool.
He is cool. I mean, he's a baseball fan.
He's a White Sox fan, so I guess
Yeah, he's going
that's
through the
true
mud.
loyalty right there.
But I mean, yeah, he spoke Spanish. I mean,
I don't know if I saved it.
Is it Leo or Leon? What's
Leo.
Leo.
King, not King. Pope Leo the 9th, I think.
the
He's
14th?
14th, holy fuck. I just saw XI something. XIV.
It's 14. Yeah. And what'd you say? 9th?
Yeah, I thought it was just XI. I didn't see the V.
But
No,
then
I
that would be
can't find
11. It has to be IX for it to be 9.
Oh, yeah. Fuck knows. I don't know. I got this shit on my fingers. I don't know what the fuck. Half the people can't even understand it.
See, look,
Roman
look,
numerals.
look, look,
No way.
look. He's like for the people. Look, see, that's him.
They're making flyers for the
No,
Pope.
these are old. Flyers.
These are old flyers.
for like actual church that he was like part of,
Bro, they be doing that at our rancho when they got like the feria coming up.
bruh. He's the new pope. You seen his brother lives in Florida?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they interviewed like his brother and his cousin, I think.
Yeah.
And they were like, nah, he's not. We're not from Chicago. We're from the suburbs. And he was like talking about. He's like, they're saying he's a cousin. Like, nah, he's a White Sox fan. He
You
was just
seen
like,
that one girl saying that her mom
You
hooked
said
up
date
with
him?
him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
they're like, you look up. and
He's
it's your-
Hispanic. His mom's Mexican, apparently.
What?
His name is
His last name is Pevros.
but it's Prevost Martinez.
What the fuck?
So he's apparently his mom's Mexican. His
I
dad
thought it was
like
Peruvian.
No, he moved to Peru, but he's not like from Peru. He just moved there to do mission work.
Oh.
He spent 20 years there. But he's like what, 60?
We'll confirm in the next episode.
yeah. Apparently his mom. My dad saw like a little
They're
Facebook,
lying. Everyone's gonna claim him now.
a little
Yeah.
Facebook.
He's from El
thing.
Salvador. We'll see what happens, bro. Because I mean, they were saying shit that like he's like hella. He's not. He's what's it called? When you're like liberal, not liberal, but like
Liberal.
Man, people be switching. It's like, look, for example, they said that Pope Francis,
they didn't like him either, right?
they were saying that Pope Francis started blessing
The gays.
that he was that no, the media was saying that he said it was okay to be gay,
didn't
but
say
he never said that.
He just said he doesn't give a fuck.
He said that he's not the one to judge.
Yeah.
So that like as people, everyone deserves to get blessed, but he doesn't bless them for being gay.
Yeah.
And that's what they were saying. That like, oh, he said that it's okay to be gay in the Catholic Church, but he never said that. He just said everyone's worthy to get blessed by the church. You know, because he's not.
Yeah,
the
he's
one
like-
that
He's not
decides
God.
to judge.
He's
Yeah.
like, I'm no one to
Yeah.
judge type shit. The fuck Aaron
But-
just now called me.
Answer.
Now he missed call. I just saw
Oh
it.
my god. He probably saw your call. He's returning it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know shit about. I don't even know what Pope Francis did during his tenure. So what the fuck am I gonna?
Bro did a lot. You just, we're just.
Well, I
not
mean, it
informed.
doesn't affect me. I don't
I
go to the
think-
church.
I guess you could say he wasn't.
An old head.
He wasn't.
Yeah, like he just.
He brought new ideas, I guess.
Well, that's what they're saying about this one. They're saying that he's a Marxist. Marxist. What's that shit called?
A narcissist.
Marxist. It's with
Oh.
an M. Some shit like that. I
What
don't
does
know.
that mean?
Probably something to do with communism or something. I don't fucking know.
Oh, I know what you're talking
yeah.
about. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
what you're talking
Marxist. Yeah, they're just talking hella shit. Like all like the senators, like all these like the Republican people, they're just tweeting out. They're like, he's gonna fuck us and shit. But half of them aren't even Catholic. Some person was like tweeting. They're like I wanted to become Catholic, but now never. Like he's
Oh my god.
yeah, he's too like he's like forward thinking. I don't know what the fuck that shit's called.
Yeah,
What is it?
about. Forward thinking.
No, when you're
Progressive thinking.
no, we literally said out when we were talking about the other ones, the other Pope people that were up for what the fuck is it called? It starts with a C. So if I can think of it.
See,
Conservative.
No, not conservative. The opposite of conservative.
it's liberal, ain't
Liberal.
it? But it starts with a C.
Yeah, he's like he fucks with the gays, I guess.
I wouldn't say he fucks with the gays, man.
But he's like Pope Francis. He's not strict on
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
Bible. He's like it's open for interpretation to whoever and whatever. So I guess that's good. I mean, he's not gonna be like a fucking tyrant in the Catholic Church and make us all strict and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? We'll see.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never seen so many people. Like my TikTok was just like all the lives that were popping on my TikTok was just like the Pope. The Pope.
People were there fucking like a pack opening in FIFA trying to see who comes out the fucking doors.
Like, I saw
the
everybody-
NFL draft.
People were posting like this is my mom's or my grandma's Super Bowl like event.
Yeah.
Everybody was just watching that shit.
What did your mom say about it? Since she didn't say anything?
What did your mom say about it?
I don't know. I haven't talked to my mom.
Well,
And I haven't asked her. We'll find out today. See
Yeah.
if there's some controversial shit. Who knows?
she don't care. She was just whatever.
But yeah. What else
He
happened?
just had to be American, man. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know who. I thought it was gonna be the Filipino dude. There was parlays for this. People were putting bets on this, bro. There was bets on like.
Who's the other American one that didn't win the fat one?
Oh, I don't know his name, but that bro was super conservative.
Yeah, I saw he did an interview too, and they were like saying like he's like no one considers him as an American pope because he lived in Peru for so long. Like they're like that's when he's like when he won and we saw the news stories talking about American pope. Like no one considers him that. Like he's more from South America because he lived there his whole life and he speaks more Spanish than English now and shit like that. And they're like he's just
My mom
mad.
did say that basically maybe they chose him because of the situation that's happening right now, like dual citizenships or whatever.
Oh, so they think he's gonna comment. I mean, he does meet with like world leaders and shit.
I thought the Pope was gonna be black. I ain't gonna lie, yo.
I was hoping for it. I wanted to see a Ghanaian Pope start fucking.
I mean,
I was kind
been
of excited for the Filipino dude. I wanted the Filipino dude to be Pope
Why?
yeah.
What did
because
he do?
he was like one of Pope Francis, like really close. He was really close with him, and people thought that he was like gonna be his successor or whatever.
I don't think he can choose.
No, you
No,
can't.
you
But
can't.
Well, have you seen The Covenant? Is it that what it's called?
I said they were watching that shit. No,
What?
That's true.
Oh, the movie? It's
Yeah.
crazy. I should tell her like it looks scary though.
What is it, a horror movie?
No, I don't know what
It's
it
like
thinks
an
it's a thriller.
exorcism, no?
Huh?
It's like exorcism, no?
No,
What is it?
it's where they chose the new pope. That movie just came out like last year, right?
The Conclave.
Conclave, yeah, Conclave.
Oh, that's why I was like, what the fuck?
Covenant, yeah, my bad. The Conclave, yeah, it's like a whole movie about the Pope dying, and then they had to vote for Pope, and the next thing you know, it happened the same year that movie came out. But in that movie, I think it's like they chose a cardinal who, so I saw this thing that like the Pope can make people cardinals, but sometimes they hide the identity just in case like they don't want them to like get killed or some shit like those popes wherever they're at, like 'cause, they're all over the world. I mean, not the Pope, the cardinals. So in order for them to actually become it, the Pope has to say it to everyone. And they didn't say it before he died. So that guy pulled up to the conclave for the voting and shit, but no one knew he was technically a cardinal because the Pope never said it. But in that movie, the Pope didn't die. He just like retired. He was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. And they're like, you can't do that. And they're like, it's happened in the 30s. There was 3 popes in 1 year, some shit like that. And he was like, he's like, people do it all the time. He's like, yeah, but you're gonna make the Catholic Church look bad. He's like, I'm done. And then, then they did the whole voting and they showed everything about it. And then next, you know, that shit happens in real life. So
Pope died. So wait, where is this movie on?
it just came out this year. I think they were up. They were like up for like hella Oscars.
What the fuck?
They were up for like best cinematography, and like best actor. I think
Wasn't the guy who played Voldemort in it? Or am I tripping?
I think he died, didn't he? I don't know. But yeah, the Conclave had like that's like big actors. I saw what the fuck is his name? It's a bunch of old people, so like who knows? Conclave.
Did you see the Thunderbolts?
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Yeah, what's his face? Keep telling me it's really good.
It's good. I wouldn't say really good.
He's like it's one of the best.
It's good.
A lot of people said my homies that I went to the Atlanta with, they said that it was probably the best Marvel movie in a while because the reason all the Marvel
Yeah,
movies
that's what Angel was telling me.
yeah, it's probably
it
the
was
best
good.
one so far.
I liked it a lot. I saw it Thursday night.
Oh, word? I should go and watch it.
He was in Shrek.
Who?
The guy from the movie. I think this is what I'm talking about. He looks like he was in that one. He looks like he was in Harry Potter.
Oh, he was in Shrek. He plays.
Yeah, he's in Shrek.
He's the voice of Fiona's dad.
Oh, Prince Harry.
No. He's the voice
King
of
Harry.
No. He's the voice of the little guy, the king. What's his name? Lord Farquaad. Yeah, he's the voice of Lord Farquaad.
He is. How the fuck did you know that?
Because I know.
Bro does his research.
Because sabe. But yeah. I mean, there's like big actors in this. Ralph Fiennes.
There's a bunch of.
He was in Schindler's List. I never watched that.
What's his name? That one famous interviewer. He was the man lady, the ugly stepsister. What's his name?
What the hell are you talking about?
The guy who used to interview people. Larry something. Is it Larry?
Larry Bird?
No.
Oh, I know. Larry King.
Larry King. Yeah.
The late night show guy.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, he had his own show.
He had his own show.
Yeah.
Like the Tonight Show or one of the, he was one of those.
Yeah. Larry King was the voice of the ugly stepsister.
No way, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Like
Of the bartender
deep
lady?
ass- Yeah. That's-
I didn't know that.
yeah.
But yeah.
Bro, tell us all the
That shit had a fucking stacked cast, bro. Shrek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shrek
Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy,
And who's
his
Shrek?
name? Mike Myers.
Mike Myers.
Yeah. There's a lot of good characters. What's that other guy's name? Anthony what?
Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas.
Was Puss in
Yeah.
Boots.
Yeah.
Puss in Boots. Yeah, that's a stacked ass
Yeah.
movie.
What else were we gonna talk about? Fuck, I forgot.
We're talking about the Pope, man. The Pope.
W Pope. Hopefully, I mean,
Y'all like it?
I don't give a fuck. I didn't know anything about him. I only knew about the Filipino and the black guys. I didn't know there was even a American Pope up for contention.
Yeah, he's surprised. He came out of nowhere. I didn't expect. I
Honestly wasn't even keeping up with it.
Yeah, I thought it didn't take that long from the vote. It's like 2 days.
It was like day 4 when they figured it out, or day 3 or something like that.
That's like the normal amount, right? I think that's how long it took for Pope Francis.
No, Pope Francis was like 3 days. I think his was a day longer, so I think it was 4. But it's supposed to be 20 days.
Yeah, they had 20 days to vote, and they did it in 4 days. So that must be good then. If everyone voted for him,
Like,
2/3
yeah.
at least.
Yeah, I don't know how that whole thing goes.
But yeah, oh yeah, we got new phones. Me and Jonathan,
What phone is that?
the 16 Pro Max.
Which one did you guys have before?
14 Pro Max. It's because listen, I dropped my phone in the toilet, and my shit is broken all over it. So I was like, "Fuck!" I took it out, and it was working. I had like 3 hours. You know, I was just chilling on my
Dropped
phone.
it with the mojarra in there? That's crazy.
No.
He dropped it with the mojarra.
No. I was gonna go use the bathroom, and I was on TikTok, and then my phone just slipped and fell inside the toilet.
Did you pee in it already? Were you
No,
peeing?
I didn't. I just opened the toilet. I just lifted up the seat, and then it fell in that bitch. I was like, "Fuck!"
Cap. Right, Issa?
That's what I say.
Yeah. And then literally, like, I had ordered like new running shoes and everything, and I was like, "All right, like, you know, I about to go pick these shits up," and then boom, my phone just turns green. Like the whole screen's green as fuck. And I was like, what the fuck? I started looking that shit up on my laptop. I was like, what the fuck does this mean? Like, does it just a glitch or what? And then it was like, yeah, it's water damage. So then I was like, fuck.
But aren't the iPhones are like,
Well, mine was broken all over the back.
maybe
It's all
that's why.
fucking. That
You
shit-
should have put it in rice.
that's what I told him, but he was like, fuck no.
It literally said, do not put in rice. I looked it up. I was like, how do you fix it? They're like, you gotta go to someone to
Well,
fix
yeah,
it.
of course Google's gonna say that because Apple wants you to buy another phone.
Yeah, but I mean, I needed to. It didn't even charge that well.
So you guys
anymore.
went together?
We went yesterday, yeah. After I went running, a little 6 miles.
A little 6 miles.
Yeah, my plan starts the 25th is my first day of training.
Wait, so what is?
Right now, it's just like getting used to it.
Oh,
Because I'm not gonna start right away. It's a 25-week training plan. I have to run 556.5 miles in 25 weeks.
you should run with Lily. Could be going and do a marathon.
Frank said he's down.
Frank?
Yeah, but I doubt it. I showed him today. I was like, this 1 week we had to do 20 miles in 1 week, and he was like, "Fuck that." I was like, "Hey, bro, 11
How
miles."
is Frank? I haven't seen him in so long.
Chilling.
Still skinny.
Still, yeah.
Seco way.
That's Seco, yeah. That's Seco. How's Angel?
Bro, because
Seco too.
Bro, I haven't seen anybody in so long.
you're a dad, bro. You just stay at the house now.
They live down the road from each other.
Whoa.
This nigga's never home. I've never seen you home. He's always posting there out. Oh shit! I saw you post something on Facebook. I got a notification that you commented on some lady's thing. It was like she posted hail.
Yeah,
And
she was
he-
clowning me. She was clowning me, dude. I was like, fuck, dude, I gotta respond to this shit. She actually called me.
For real?
Yeah.
you know that lady?
No, like so this is how it happened. Like there was hail in Kings Mountain on Thursday? Wednesday. It was a big hailstorm. And my dad has a worker that lives in Gastonia, and he called me and he was like, hey, like I'm in this Facebook group in Kings Mountain, like a Kings Mountain Facebook group, like you should join it and like, put your
Infiltrate.
shit. Dude, like when I got on there was like fuck ton of roofers putting their fucking ads and shit.
Oh, damn.
A fuck ton, dude. I was like, damn. And so yeah. But she called me and she was just like, yeah, come give me an inspection.
Yeah,
That shit was so fire, bro.
I saw
Big
that.
ass hell, bro. I talked to this one
How
person.
come that never
man.
happens here?
Dude, it literally
Damn.
It's always in, like the small cities.
everywhere around Charlotte, except Charlotte. It literally gets to what?
She's wet as hell. I think it was from my hair.
That shit look like a sauna.
Oh, because you showered.
Yeah,
Oh,
showered.
okay. I was like, damn, I thought was it wet when you put it on? You idiot.
That's crazy. Yeah, dude.
Hey, well, get your business out there, bro.
Dude, we were out there knocking all day yesterday and the day before.
You worked
There
yesterday?
you go. My business card. If y'all need it,
You worked
share
yesterday?
that shit, huh?
You worked yesterday?
Yeah, I went door knocking yesterday.
Holy fuck.
I got like 3.
Andy told me he got that check ready for his roof.
Yeah, but they don't have enough to get approved. They only have
A certain amount.
they only got approved for a certain amount. But because their house is so all the plywood on there is like rotted, dude. Like we were scared to walk up there. Like
Oh, shit, you could fall through it?
We were walking and you could feel it like just sinking in. And like Ryan's like, yeah, bro, like let's get the fuck off of this roof. So it literally like all has to be replaced, like all the plywood.
Damn. And his insurance won't cover all of it?
Insurance will not pay for plywood.
It's just shingles.
Just the damage on the shingles
Really?
because it's considered wear and tear. It's considered wear and tear, so it's not considered a storm damage. Bro, there's so much bullshit to insurance, bro. Like it's insane. Like I was reading my tia's insurance. She lives behind a creek. It's here in Charlotte. She wants to get her roof done, and I was like, all right, well, let me get the paperwork. I'll call the insurance for you. I'm gonna file the claim. And like it literally like says like no, we do not cover flood damage. We do not cover like earthquake. We do not cover like a mudslide. Like nothing.
Damn.
But do
Yeah.
they cover
They cover the roof.
the hail?
Yeah, which
Rain
is good for me.
damage? Yeah, leak damage?
Yeah, but it's crazy, dude. Like they literally tell you what they don't cover.
Damn, so when we buy a house, you got to figure out what the insurance
And
is.
then when I was in Kings Mountain, there was an earthquake
What?
on yesterday. And everyone in that Facebook group was just like, did y'all feel that? And I felt that shit.
Really?
Yeah, I was in my truck and I was just like, I was like, what the fuck? That shit was mad weird. I was like, what the fuck? I was casually in an earthquake in the
Were
morning.
you were driving or you were just parked in your
I was
car?
parked in the neighborhood and I just kind of felt my truck go like that. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I was on my phone later. I didn't think nothing of it. And everyone was like in the Facebook group, did you feel that? Who felt that earthquake? I was like, damn.
That's crazy.
Everyone was complaining about how their gardens were destroyed because of the hail.
Damn, bro, landscapers must be making business now.
Oh man,
Everyone is.
my coworker got like fucking 5 leads.
What about you? How many leads?
3.
You-
Dude, they're big houses, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah,
good. Get some. So you can buy your family car.
Bro, he needs to fucking pay off his debt. Buy a house.
Well, that's the plan, man. Like if both
Just tell the grandma to give you some land in the corner. Build
I
a
don't want to
place.
live over there. That's far as fuck.
Yeah, it is far.
That's far as fuck.
But that's the dream, bro. Just get some 10 acres and fucking build houses all over that bitch.
That's what I would like to do. A family compound.
Yeah, that's what
Fuck
my,
it, just for you.
my pops wants to do that. He's not Ferrari. He wants to buy 5 acres and then
Not
acre.
5, bro. Get more.
I keep telling him more, but he's like, no, 5 is enough. He's like,
Bro, 5 is enough.
For
5
one
is
person,
enough.
yeah.
Yeah,
Not for
one
4 of
family.
us. 4
what depends on what you want.
Yes, it is, man. I've been on 5 acres and I've seen families live on that shit. I've seen family compounds in like 7 to 10 acres.
Yeah, but I think about it too. I'm like, if I have parties like how I do now, I don't want my mom like beside me listening to this shit. She could be like an acre down.
You
know?
can. In 5 acres, you can push it like 2 acres off to the side.
Yeah, but then I wanted like a whole acre for myself, you know? Like
An acre, bro.
Really?
put like a fucking
Are they not
golf course-
invited?
No, but if it's like a party with like us
Oh,
people,
yeah, yeah,
I'm not inviting my mom to our party. What's she gonna do? He's gonna be the only adult here.
Yeah.
Like Lewis didn't let his parents go to his party.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They stayed indoors with the taquero.
That's wild.
I walked in that bitch. I was like, ¿La fiesta qué? He's like, ¿No nos invitaron?
No nos llegó la invitación.
I was like,
That's
¿Pero el taquero
crazy.
sí? I was like,
Y'all didn't have a game today?
Nah,
canceled.
it's canceled because of the rain.
there's no rain.
I don't think we're. Well, that's what they were saying, but the field's wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the field's wet.
Did y'all
When are we
win
gonna
last
do
week?
ours?
Yeah, we played last week.
How'd y'all do?
Did we win? No, we lost.
Did y'all play during the week?
Yeah, I think we lost too.
Oh, ask us about us.
Huh?
Ask us.
Oh yeah, did y'all win?
Yeah.
What's y'all record now?
I don't know. We've only lost 2 games.
Really?
Yeah.
A perros.
I scored today.
A
We're
perros.
going 4-0.
What did
Against some
that-
fucking
What did that girl say
bro.
to? What did that girl say to Drewski? My man, my man, my man, my man.
Apparently she was like yelling when I scored. I didn't even hear
Oh
it.
yeah?
Because
You
everyone was
going
so
crazy?
Frank was like, oh, fuck. No, they were all like, fuck. No, this nigga scored. They just started running away from me. They didn't want to celebrate it. Frank scored.
Oh yeah?
And then that shit was funny as fuck because he's like, I'm not leaving until I scored. Like, get subbed out. And he scored right away when there was subs were coming on.
Yeah. I can
It was his last touch of the game.
What was y'all final score?
4-0.
Yeah.
Dang.
Walter could have got a hat trick, but
Yeah.
Is Walter playing with y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And his brother, his little
And his-
brother.
yeah.
He just committed to what Tennessee is it?
yeah, Tennessee Johnson University.
Damn.
Yeah. Must be nice, huh? Going to college. Everyone graduated this weekend, huh?
Yeah, a lot of people were graduating.
I didn't realize how many people have master's degrees, bro.
That's just crazy.
For real. And we barely got high school degrees.
Ando bien jodido, yo.
We barely got high school degrees. Over here coming out with masters at like 21 years old and shit.
I have my associates, but that's about it.
Yeah, what are you doing with that, buddy?
Nothing. Did not use that shit for
That shit not even framed.
2 years?
2.
2.
That's what Alex got.
Yeah, that's what Joe Mason got.
And look at what he does with it. He did accounting, right?
Business something.
Business administration. Administration.
I don't know.
He can become like a manager at a store or something.
Tell him to get a CDL, be a truck driver. I can't see him drive a truck.
My cousin called me the other day, and he was like, he's always calling me. It's because he knows I was in the pipeline. My cousin's like 40.
Yeah.
My cousin's like 40 something, and he speaks English, but he grew up in California, but he's in the pipelines, and he knew I was in the pipelines. He's always asking me like, "Hey, you got a friend or like you want to come out?" And I'm like, "Nah."
Send Alex.
And then I was like, you know what? You should ask Alex, bro. And he was like, you think? He's like, and I was like,
gonna lose a finger.
dude, at this point, this motherfucker needs to try something else.
I was
bro.
gonna tell him to go work with me. They're hiring now, summer temps.
Oh yeah?
That's how Lewis started, and then you get hired on after.
And he was
usually
working
for college
night
kids.
shift?
Yeah, he'll start night, but fuck it. I mean, you make hella bank.
Yeah.
Right now, we're getting paid more too because of production now.
I can't.
Oh,
I
yeah?
can't see Alex using the grinder, bro. I feel like
No, he doesn't mean that. He can go any other like. There's people who just bundle pipe the whole day. That's all they do.
Tell him to apply, bro, please.
Bro,
Bro, I applied and they didn't call. I didn't get called back. I haven't got a.
Yeah, but it's for watches like Lily's family says.
hey, bro, they make bread.
yeah, they make a lot.
Roll that
That's
check in.
crazy.
Alex can roll that check in.
Yeah. And it's night shifts
Yeah,
that they get hired for?
yeah, yeah. Because 2 people already left the department to other departments, so we're down 2 people. So we need more people.
Damn.
Tell fucking Alex. But I told Lewis, I was like, "You think Alex would work here?" He was like, "Shit, if I could, he could." I was like, "Yeah, you're right. You're skinnier. You're skinnier than him."
Is he really?
Yeah, Lewis is way skinnier than Alex. Alex is way taller too. So,
Damn.
and he's not a bitch. I don't think. You think?
Who,
he's
Joe Mixon?
Yeah,
Nah, he ain't a bitch.
like for hard labor work.
I don't know, bro. He's just green as fuck, dude. He just has to loosen up.
Yeah,
For real.
That's all it is. I mean, if you're not lazy, you're fine.
He's not lazy,
There's
man.
a lot of lazy fuckers there, so it doesn't even matter. Like everyone,
Really?
yeah, fuck yeah, they're all young.
Exhibit 1.
I'm one of the oldest people in that department.
Really?
Yeah, for the nights, I'm one of the oldest.
There's a
Everyone
bunch
else
of-
is younger than me.
Really?
There's probably like 3 or 4 people
Do
older
you
than
talk
me.
to people at work?
No, I wear a shiesty the whole time, bro. I do not talk to nobody.
Really?
I'm not talk to them, but like I'm not like they'll be talking a lot. Like when you're just working, they'll just start talking to you. I'll just be like, I'll just start like laughing and shit. That'll be it. But I'll never talk back. I'll just like shut the fuck up, please. Because I don't feel like talking. I'm just like,
You're
bro.
so amargado, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, they used to tell me that. Like, start
so-
smiling more, bro. I was like, I just put my
Let me
shit
put my
up.
shiesty back on.
I always have it on because that's how I listen to music. Because I have headphones in the whole time too. So I don't.
It's because he just has resting bitch face, bro. Because at work, when he used to work with me and my pops, this one Meister was like, he's like, I always tell Josh, hey, what's up, Monterrey? He was like, I always tell him, see what's up, bro. Like, le saludo y todo. But bro just looks at me like I'm crazy. He's like, is he like, does he not like me?
That's how Aron is.
No, but they talk about you about what's up. And that's it.
That's
I don't.
Aron is cool.
Yeah, I don't like.
But
cotorreando.
at work, bro, he doesn't like cotorreando either.
Yeah.
Aron hates that shit.
Word?
I have to be really
Yes.
cool with you to do that. Like I'm not gonna do that with everyone. Like my
I'm about
dad
to
does
work-
that with everybody. I
I'm
can't do that.
I'm about to apply.
Yeah, I do.
I'm
Bro.
about to make your day happy. We can wear shiesties together.
Hey,
Me-
bro, that's
bro,
a good,
me-
imagine that's a good side. That's a second job for you, bro.
Yeah.
Me and Lewis literally
I
go to lunch.
applied. They
I
never
know.
called me.
You applied for real?
Yeah.
I don't know how Lewis got it, bro. But me and Lewis will
Yeah.
go to lunch, bro. We won't say a fucking word. We'll just be on our phones the whole time, just like sitting right in front of each other the whole time. We'll just. We'll be like, fuck, bro. We got 10 more hours of this shit. We'll be like 2 more days, bro. 2 more days. And then that's all. We literally all talk about is just work. We'll be like, you think we're working Friday? He's like, nah. I was like, fuck, bro. That's all we do. Like, we don't even. Well, it's something we'd have smoke breaks. We'd just go in there, smoke, and we'd be like, we'd be dead, bro.
Put a Zin in your foreskin. Go back to work.
Some niggas love dipping and vaping and shit. I can't do that. I
A bunch
think
of white people work with you, huh?
It's only white people, bro. There's this one white boy, motherfucker would be singing, like when he sees me like mad as hell, he would just come up to me and start singing fucking Jugaste Sin Sufrir by Eslava Arnaldo. Word for word.
Really?
I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, bro, I only hang out with Mexicans, bro. And then he starts singing a song by La Tracalosa. He just knows like a bunch of songs. I'm like, damn, you're depressed. He's like, bro, that's all my friend listens to. He's all sad and shit.
That's
Bruh.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but he worked like with a bunch of he worked in landscaping for a long time. Like,
that's
well,
why.
he's only like 22.
Damn.
And he was like, yeah, I worked in landscaping. He was like, I was with a bunch of Mexicans. He's like, and I was the only white guy. And I was like, bruh. And he's like, they made me the fucking supervisor and everything. And he was like, I had to take care of like all these workers and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah. He's like, I love working with Mexicans. He's like, you're so lazy compared to them niggas. I was like, I was like, those niggas gotta fight for their check, bro. We don't gotta work and we still get paid regardless. I was like, I'm not gonna work harder than you. You make the same shit. We make the same amount. For them, it's like per job.
Do they cut your hours or no?
Nah.
Consistent
Whoa.
hours?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we work most than anybody. Like the people who make the big ass pipes, they only work like 3 10s out the
Do
week.
you not see AG?
Yeah, he's first shift. He works way more than me because first shift actually works like Fridays. We don't work Fridays. We'll stay over till like 5 a.m. So we'll work like a 13-hour shift that day. Not going that Friday at all. They come in and work 8 hours.
Yeah, I
on
should apply
Friday.
again.
Yeah, I mean they're hiring. Fuck that job. You probably make. I don't
No,
know.
keep the second
No,
job.
yeah, I am keeping my other job. Fuck.
Work during the
I-
day.
Yeah.
Think about it. That's actually
Bro, you get up, you get home.
Yeah, I know what it's like, dude.
You'd get home at
I'm a
3.
dad.
You'd get home at 3:30, go to sleep, wake up at like 12, and then you have to go back into work at like 2:30. So then you got 2 hours to do whatever.
unless you just wake up. Well, that's not.
Unless you get no sleep and just go.
That's not
cry.
chinga, bro. If you were to keep your second job, their first job as a roofer,
Yeah. I mean, the
I can
money.
just do it on the weekends.
Yeah, if
you
want.
could.
Yeah.
You could.
Who knows? There's a lot of ways to make money. We just too lazy to do it. Let that shit blow up, bro. I'm not trying to work these 40-hour weeks anymore.
Do better editing.
What? The editing doesn't matter.
Make more clips.
Oh, that's.
We got to be more consistent on Instagram.
What does
Yeah.
Jaron think?
Jared wants us to do a lot of things. You saw his TikTok?
Yeah, he's like doing anime shit.
Yeah.
He has a tick. He
I
has
made
TikTok.
it yesterday. Yeah, he has TikTok.
Is it his? It was his account.
Or was it Daniel's?
I don't know. I don't know whose that is.
It popped up on my For You.
Yeah, she showed me. Like, I was like, who's that? She's like, it's Jared. I was like, this fucker's a snake. He's
Jared,
starting
you're
his
a
own-
snake.
He's starting his own shit. That's why he's not here. He didn't want to talk about
Wait,
anime.
You always bash it for wanting to talk about anime.
I have an idea, guys, for the new studio. Everyone gets a little section behind them. You know, so you can have like a WWE one. I have like a Star Wars one. Jonathan can get like, I don't know, what do you want?
What do you like, Johnny?
There's a bunch of shit, bro.
Soccer?
Yeah, whatever you want, put up there, and then Jaren gets his anime section.
That's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad
That's
idea.
pretty- That's what we should have done with these cuadros.
Yeah, but we didn't get a choice of design or anything. We just said do something. They just did whatever. But yeah,
If we do that, we're gonna give these back to Adrian.
Yeah.
if he ever shows up, I haven't even heard anything from him. Was he at Jaren's?
He showed up like at 12.
Also, what the
I
fuck?
left like at 8.
Oh.
You live early.
I went to with Jose and them after
Mm.
because it was Jose's birthday.
Mhm.
Yeah, we were all just hanging out.
So you come to our party?
When is it? It's the same day as Dookie's mom's wedding. Yeah, I'll probably come.
You see the flyer that I got so far?
You have a flyer?
You made a fly. That's crazy.
Look, hey.
This man.
Promise.
That shit looks cool, huh?
I thought he was gonna make
Did
it like
you see
Lewis. Did you see this?
Let me see.
It looks cool, huh?
Can I show the camera?
Yeah. That shit looks cool. It looks like it's like we're hosting a club.
Bro, it was like the TikTok influencers.
You're smiling.
That's for my dad's birthday.
Damn. Is that the grupo?
Yeah. It's cool, huh?
What are they called?
Hermanos Milan.
Bro, you booked it for sure?
Yeah,
sure?
we booked it, yeah.
Okay.
They don't ask for a down payment. You gotta come, bro, so you can enjoy it.
BYO bring your own bounce house.
Yeah. We gotta add some more shit, maybe some more confetti, you know. Put like a stripper on it or something like the club one.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna do it just like how Lewis did his.
No, not put some random
Put
ass
some,
girl on it.
chicken wings on there.
I was gonna put like food, like carne asada, but I don't know if I wanted to do that. Not for everyone.
False advertisement.
You know what we could do? Just make a big ass pot of frijoles charros. Like
Ilion can do that.
He wouldn't. That dumbass wouldn't.
He would, bro. Have you tried his frijoles charros?
He makes them or his mom makes them?
No, his mom makes them. But
Ah,
he makes
no,
them
no,
too.
no,
No,
no.
but he makes them too. They're
You can just
good.
come with the recipe. We'll fucking do a video before.
Tell him.
Because that same day we want to do the pod with the.
He said he was down to cook because after he saw the video,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
like, I'm down to make
I wanted to
a video
cook
with y'all.
today. I was like, fuck, let's do a cooking video. I'm tired. Let's do something. I
Shit
didn't feel like
would've
doing
been funny.
But we haven't filmed in like 2 weeks. So I was like, we got to talk about shit. So maybe next week we do one.
I'm down.
Or next week I'm not here. I'm at Disney.
Are we recording next week?
I don't know. Yeah, I can. I mean, fuck.
When do y'all leave?
It's Wednesday. We come back Sunday, but I don't know what time Sunday.
Well, depending on how y'all feel.
Well, that's to y'all. Whatever. If I'm coming late, then there's no point.
I'm down.
But if I'm
What's
not-
late? What's late?
Like, what, 3 some shit like that?
Oh, that's
In the afternoon?
not late. I thought you were talking about like 11 o'clock.
No, because we're trying to leave early from there to get here before traffic and shit. Like,
Yeah.
over, like, because I think we got to go through Georgia and shit. I don't even know. How's the way to go to Florida? Is it 77 or 85? What's the way to Mexico?
It's
85.
It's 85. No, 85 is to go to Mexico.
No.
Yes, it
Yeah.
I'm
is.
sure the way every time we go to Mexico, we go through, we pass like the Carowinds. 85 is not over. That's 77. 85 is Kings Mountain.
We
pretty
go
young,
through Atlanta.
And I go through Atlanta.
Yeah, we go
And you
through Atlanta.
You gotta
Okay.
go all through 85 to get to Atlanta.
Yeah. Also, then maybe it is 85 then.
Maybe we get on 77, and then but we hop on an 85. But ya más para allá.
Passing. Well, I can't tell you. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
Sus.
But yeah. Alex quit.
Oh yeah, Joey Big Boss quit. We got Issa behind the camera today.
I don't know if Alex quit. He's sick again.
Cap.
Yeah, we'll see.
He was fucking up.
You want to see his hinge? He got one girl who liked him.
Really?
Oh my god.
And it was like the first day. And then
Dead ass?
And then it never happened again.
Let
Yeah.
me see. No way.
Yeah. I've only been on there like 3 days and I just started liking all the but yesterday was like a bunch of tortas, like but white girls.
Yeah, bro.
Like
You get a little mix of everything.
Like Mark Henry's but albino. Like it was a bunch of them and I started switching the preference. I was like Latino, Hispanic. I just pick up all Hispanic. I was like, oh
She's
yeah, I
in
like every single
Charlotte.
one.
She's
Let
in
me see, bro.
Charlotte. She goes to Charlotte FC games.
Don't show the fucking profile.
Exposing her.
She's like 5'2" though.
Let me see.
That's good
That's
for Joe
Alex,
Mixon.
yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Eh.
Alex can get her. You know that one girl you're telling us about that Alex didn't want to talk to? That's like cousin someone. I know her because I remember I used to follow her and she posted that Panthers player slid into her DMs.
Really?
Yeah, and I remember commenting because I was like, how do I know this girl? And then I looked at I had a conversation and I was like, damn, like this guy knows that guy. And then Uriel Antuna.
That was her?
Yeah, remember I told you that?
Yeah.
Uriel Antuna slid in her DMs. He plays for Mexico. When Mexico came here for
Bless me.
for a friendly, he slid into her DMs.
It was Copa Oro, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
he's married. And I was like, that man has a whole wife. Like, they have a vlog channel and everything. I think they broke up now. because he was doing that apparently with a bunch of girls. But that girl's not all that for like having a fucking
It's fucked up.
NFL
She
player.
was at the party we were at last night, and Joe Mixon was there.
Oh, he fumbled.
He didn't try talking to her.
They didn't even say hi.
I don't think so.
She never accepted my follow request either, bitch.
Damn.
You gotta do the work in the back end, bro. Hey, I got a boy for you.
I'm saying, dog.
Pimping her out.
Oh God.
But yeah, that'll be it. I mean, I gotta go buy some shit before I go to Disney, and then my parents are coming over for
I
Mother's
thought you
Day.
said they were coming at 2. It's
That's what I'm
already-
saying. It's like
They were at
2:30.
church at 1. I don't know. My mom
Oh,
be
they-
over there fucking chopping it up with the fucking diaconos and shit.
Hey.
Talking about us. How bad we are. But yeah. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe. 5 stars on Spotify and Apple Music and
Apple Music.
Apple Podcast.
Apple Podcast.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Thank you.